Happy Sunday. Hello, when you hop on, please tell me where you're watching from. When you hop on, please tell me where you're watching from. Hey, Sarah. Hi, Kathy and Madonna and Rosanna and all those. Hop on, say where you're watching from. Happy Sunday. Let's do it. Let's do it today. Okay, so I don't know everybody's name. You guys all have, weird. Hi, it's Leah. Hi, no, Lee. Hello. Hi, Eileen. Paula from Michigan. Hello. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day. Because we know we have moms out there that play both roles. So if you're a mom playing the dad role too, happy Father's Day. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Cheryl. Hey, Aaron. I'm just making baskets. Los Angeles. Well, hello. I'm going to come out there to Los Angeles. We're going to come go to Belfast. Hello, hello, hello. I haven't been up here to clean. I'm feeling good, ladies. The world better watch out. I haven't been in pain in many days. I know. I'm so excited. South Africa. Well, welcome, Madonna from South Africa. I get watched from everywhere. Hey, Kathy. Hi, Georgia. I don't know. Everybody hops on the gram and then they hop on over to a different platform. Wherever you want to watch, I'm everywhere. Like 4 places at one time. And I know there's a better way to do this, lady, but 4 devices just makes it so much easier. Hey, Luann. Arizona. OnlyFans? What's that? OnlyFans? What? What? What over there on the tube? Tell me. Oh, Vera, Sunday. Vero, Sunday. It's Sunday. Hey, Missy. Hey, Trisha. Got deals. I got deals. I got deals coming. You guys better watch out. I'm feeling good and like I haven't hurt. Yeah. Houston. Hello, Houston. Oh my gosh. What is this one? It is Santander. This is the best wig for the summertime and it's on sale for like hardly anything. Nope, Mitchie, you're fine. You just got on. Mitchie, I need to put your purse in the mail to you tomorrow. Alrighty. Better watch out with Tina's. Yeah, happy for gabapentin. Oh my gosh. Hey, Julie. My gosh. Like, I just think I've suffered for so long, ladies, and it's like, yeah. Jan, I am in crushed almond blonde. You got to get this in every color, especially all the blondes. So you can, you know what I didn't grab? I don't think I grabbed, oh, I did. A macadamia. I mean, for this price, this is going to be offered at, lady, well, it has been offered at this. You can buy more than one. Thank you. I got them. I bought everything they had in the blondes because it's one of my favorites, and I wanted to make sure I got one this time. But, $149. $149. Hello, Patty. Hello, Joanne. Ginger. Hello, Ginger in North Carolina. Need my sign? I'm going to put it up, but I'm going to take it down. I'm not going to leave it up the whole time because that's when you get the weirdos. I'm having to block phone numbers, ladies. Let's see. Let's get her over here. Not everybody needs it. You can find all. Whoa. Whoa. Maybe that does good. Maybe a little forward. The girl's bending down. Oh my gosh. Can y'all? I didn't see it. Well, there's a reason why you can have beautiful hair just like this. Happy Pride Month. Hello. Yeah. This is straight out of the box, Nikki. This is straight out of the box. Hello, Denise. I guess Becky's on. Hey, Becky. Alrighty. We're going to... Don't make me regret this. We'll just have to ignore you over there. Hello, 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 hello. Bradshaw, like we can look real quick. Can I get a moderator over on the tube if anybody can go over there? Big greetings from Russia. Hello, Russia. I'm being a Karen today. Oh, yeah, thank you. I did not do any of the sharing. Yikes. Hello over from the UK. Please behave over there. Don't, I mean, we're all adults here. Hi, Regina. Okay. You know what? I didn't share it. Let me share it real quick to the public page. Let me just want to make sure everybody can watch. Because I got deals. I got deals. I don't know if y'all can see. Look at all the boxes. Can you see them all? We are up to as high as it'll go on some parts over here on the floor. Okay. There we go. Are you ready? Are we ready? Like, look at this. This is going to be, I don't care if it's my Karen hair or what, I'm wearing this. This is drop dead gorgeous. And it's hot. It's hot in Oklahoma. And so what better way than to have no hair on your neck, right? I'm about to just turn it off. I'm about to just turn the entire thing off and restart it with no commenting. Yes, this is Santander. If my ladies my true watchers over there, if you can get through it, just ignore the immature little children that we have over there. Okay? Yeah, really. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, come on. Melbourne, Australia. Well, welcome. I really thought we had grown up over there, but I guess not. Okay. All right. So here we go, ladies. Here we go, ladies. Let's get started. So I'm going to show you the colors that we have available because, you know, I don't have all of them. You know, I don't have all of them. I know. Thanks, Tamara. Okay, let's get started. So this is Santander. So this is fresh out of the box too, ladies. I didn't do anything to her. I did spray her with a little water because we did have a little static there up on the top, but this is straight out of the box. This girl requires absolutely no maintenance. I mean, and she's going to last forever because she's short. She's got really nothing really to rub and cause those frizzy ends. So, you know, okay. All right. So let's talk about how we make a purchase. So we make a purchase by going to the order site behind me. I will tell you the name of each wig, and then you can go ahead and just type it in the search bar and it will come up. And I'll tell you if it's going to come up 2 ways or 1 way. So this one's going to come up 1 way because she's going away, girls. So if you love this wig, you're going to have to get them quickly. Get them quickly, okay? Because when they're gone, they're gone. I have all the blondes here. I think I got like 20 of them in the Milkshake and all the other ones, you know? So, you know, here she is. Here's the back. I knew that this was going to get in the way. I've got too many boxes. Let's just slide these back a little bit. So we got to get rid of this stuff. So we're going to make a deal. Everything is priced competitively for sure. But there she is. This is straight out of the box. Okay. Alrighty. So this is the color Crushed Almond Blonde. This is the brightest of all of the City Collection blondes. And of course, all of this is my personal opinion. So people may disagree with me, and that's okay. That's why we have chocolate and vanilla. And I also always say, we all see color differently. But this is Crushed Almond Blonde. She's got, you know, brighter pieces. And then, I mean, it's just a beautiful blonde. And there's a party in the back, as we always say, right? So I'm going to take this off. We're going to talk about the inside of the cap. Like I said, I will be taking multiple of these on vacation with me. I know, and that is why we do a live show. What I'll do is I'm gonna demonstrate on one that's, I think I might have one that hasn't been open, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like straight out of the box. I did give her a shake, but you guys know shorties need to be shook. You need to wake those fibers up, and then just use your, your hands. Put a little water in there. Use your hands and just mess with it until it looks the way you love it. Okay. She is a left part lace front wig. She's ear tab to ear tab, so you can pull that completely off your face. I'm normally the girl who has her wig pinned in the front. This one you probably don't have to, and I started doing it, and once you do it, after a while it does stay that way. It doesn't have that great, face framing layers. I guess if I wet it again and do all the things, it would probably. She's open wefted. Ladies, it's hot in Oklahoma. We're hitting, July is awful here. It's just unbearably hot and humid. But she does have the velvet ear tabs as well. She has the Velcro adjusters. And again, this is Crushed Almond Blonde. I'm going to get really close. I do want you to see all the beautiful colors that are in this wig, because there are. And like I said, I don't know how many of these I got, but I did buy the rest of the Crushed Almond Blonde as well. Let me see what we got next. I think I bought all the other colors that were left. All the blondes. Because the blondes are always the first ones to go. Okay. Let's do this one. I think this one might be... No, that one's not straight out of the box, but we'll try it on anyway. Okay, let's lay this one here. Okay, and this is a $416 wig, ladies, that you are getting for $149. It is Beltress. It's like the #1 brand. Okay, so here is the Raw Sugar Blonde as well. I'm not going to give her a shake. Let me see what she looks like when I just put her on my head. But I think, I mean, there, she's still got her zigzag part. This is straight out of the box. And it looks nothing like the stock photo. Oh yeah, stay with me. I've got this one in several brunettes, so stay with me. I'm going to start saying, are you tracking with me? Just track with me. You got it, Jan? I mean, how can you not get this? Okay, so here she is. This is your raw. Okay, this is your Raw Sugar Blonde. I need one of my moderators to be on both platforms, please, and we'll just start deleting, okay? I just don't want to, I have girls over there that do watch this for a reason, so just go on, please. All right, here's the back. This is straight out of the box. I think I've tried this one in this color on before, so it's still not completely straight out of the box. So let's see. So you just give her, I usually give her just a couple really good hard shakes. I don't do that to a long wig. You're going to end up with a tangled mess. But these little shorties, you want it to kind of look like this when you put it on your head. Okay, and then you just take your fingers, get in there, You could put some wig wax on this. You would only have to apply that one time. Don't do it every time you put it on unless you've washed it. That will cause buildup. She is still a lace front wig. There you go. So like I said, you can pin her back, which she looks adorable like this. Okay. So this is the Raw Sugar Blonde. It's one of the warmer blondes. I think the Caramel Blonde is probably the warmest, but this one, it's just got some really light and dark pieces in it. It's perfect. It is perfect. And so pay attention when I'm showing you these colors. This is the City Collection colors. So I may have all the wigs, but I don't have all the wigs and all the colors, as I say all the time. So like if this is your favorite color, any City Collection wig will come in this, you know? And so she's just perfect. Just perfect. Again, there's the back. Someone said, do you have it in a brunette? I do. I do. Now the two, the triple chocolate and the, well, I know I don't have any triple chocolate. I have mocha maple and I have coolest ash brown. Okay. You love that style. It's so easy to wear. It is so easy to wear. Let's look at this brunette one. This is coolest ash brown. So this is just a brunette. Okay. Okay. Giving her just a little shake again. Again, these are all the exact same way. They're normally $416. You're going to get all colors. Normally, the lower price ones are the discontinued colors. It's a discontinued wig. I mean, look. Michelle, hang with me. I got a Sienna Spice, and I'll show it to you. Okay, and I have some gray ones too. All right, so this is just a basic brunette. It does have some lighter pieces through it, so it has some dimension. And so remember, when she brought back the new color, it does have a root right here. Okay, so here is coolest ash brown, another beautiful brunette. $149, Sharon. She's normally $416. We go to the order site that's listed behind me, and sometimes let me see if I can grab it. I'll bring it forward just in case anybody can't see it. Please screenshot this so you remember how to order. The mocha maple will have some red tones in it, so just ask if you guys can just, you know, I'll get to all the colors. But some wigs I don't have all the colors, okay? So here is your coolest ash brown. So any wig that hasn't been discontinued, this color, you get 60% off, okay? So right now, the three colors that are discontinued are coolest ash brown, mocha maple, and then caramel blonde. Okay. Yep, just hang with me, All right, that is your coolest ash brown. I'm going to go ahead and show Sienna Spice because that's discontinued and has now come back with a root in it. Okay. The Karen cut. It's so cute. My kids call it that too. And I love it. I love it just because it's so short and easy to wear. And it doesn't require any maintenance but to wash it. Okay? So you're going to get okay, here is your Sienna Spice. If somebody loves this wig and wants to see what it looks like with a root in it, I'll do it real quick. Okay? So you can't wait to get yours? I know. Such a cute style. And I think I'm going to keep one in every color. I am. All my different personalities. Okay, look at that. Straight out of the box. Does anybody want to see a root put in it or no? We can do it. I got all this stuff right here. All right. You want it, I'll see it, and I'll pull it back on and we'll throw it on. Okay, so all of the wigs come with the root now. So you don't, sometimes, you know, I hand enter how close to Raquel, that's hard to say. Santander, Santander, Santander. Just put that in the search bar. This is a really vibrant red, like very vibrant. Just keep watching. I've got wigs in all kinds of colors, but any of the city collections comes in this color, okay? If they're left. Yep, I've even got it in a gray, so just hold on. You know, I didn't grab the gray one. I thought I did. I'll go grab it. Okay. So here's your Sienna Spice. So this is the red in the clear in the city collection, okay? I'll have to go grab it. I thought I had an oyster gray here in my stack. But we're gonna go through all the colors that I have that are available in this one, because I have at least one. All right, here's the mocha maple. So here is your brunette with some caramely type highlights through her. Looks ginger. It's a very vibrant red. I know multiple people that they don't wear wigs and that's their natural color, you know. To me, it's just a true redheaded color. So here is your mocha maple. So this is going to be your brunette. And I need to look because I don't know if there's any more of the dark brown HL here. Hold on. Let's just get that on there. Okay. Okay. All right, there is your mocha maple. And you can see those reddish highlights, auburn. I don't know who is appropriate for me to answer over there or not, so I'm not ignoring you. Sorry. You can go over to the TikTok or to the book or to the gram if you need to. Okay, I'm sorry about that. But here you go. So here's your mocha maple. I am going to look because I think there's still some dark brown HL, which I'll get those ordered. Oh, that's not what I want. Hold on. Yep, Santander. This is Santander. Okay, she does still have some of the dark brown HL, and she still has some of the caramel blonde. So I'll get those here. But if you love this, you can, and you love those colors, just order them. I'll place an order with her tomorrow. I should have it by Get a Life over there on the tube. No permatease, zilch. Beltrust does not make wigs with permatease, so you're good. Alrighty. Let me go grab the gray. Hold on. It's the easiest way out of here. I really thought I had picked that up, but I guess I didn't. No, don't get excited about that. Wrong thing. Yeah, I don't have any of the dark brown HL. Every time I get those sell out because that's a beautiful brunette. But I'll get some more. I will get some more. All right, this needs to go under here. The room is cleaned up. Hey, when I feel good, Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really need one of my moderators that have access to block over on the tube to head over there. I got the top. All right, so here is our oyster gray. I wish, and I say this every single time, I wish she would, oh, thank you, Erin. Make them go away. I wish she made one with that was a little bit more salt and pepper, but she hasn't come out with one yet. Okay. Yes, so this I don't have any. I mean, I do. I keep it buzzed now because it doesn't grow in real pretty anymore. Um, so this will contain any bio hair that you have, ladies. This is, you see how many I'm taking on and taking off. I'm not using any care. It just makes everything stay. And so there is a velvet wig grip underneath this. Everyone always says, well, you wear it backwards. This is what works for me. And any of my ladies who call me and say, I can't get something to stay on properly, we do this and we're all good to go. So you can type in velvet grip in the search bar. It'll pull it up. You can type in mesh cap and it will pull both of those items up. Yeah, Bell Trust doesn't have any permittees. Thank you, Cheryl, for answering that. Let me throw this on my head. And again, just a quick shake. Messy looks more natural than perfectly placed hair. We all say it. But this, I mean, look, I would even wear this one. I think I'm going to keep one in this color too. I really do. From when I get to be a Mimi to something other than a puppy dog, right? Thank you. Okay, so Angela, I am neutral skin tone, and y'all can figure out what color skin tone you are if you just look at your wrist. If your veins look blue, you're cool toned. If your veins look red, you are warm toned. And if you're green, and you already can see the green, then you are neutral skin tone and you can wear any color. Okay? So look, these are straight, literally straight out of the box, ladies. Straight out of the box, nothing done to them. Most haven't even combed the zigzag part out of them. They do have a natural lace. I want you to see the lace, and then when it lays down, how it just blinds in. Okay, Kim, message me again. I knew I saw something, and y'all, I'm dealing with, a lot of people, almost 2,000, and so things get lost in my text messages. I try to mark something unread, but if I don't do that, and the messages come in, I am, okay, we don't call it, in the luxury wigs, we don't call it snowflake lace. Because any lace front that you get in a luxury wig, I mean, I'm pretty close. There you go. And like I said, this side is not, but anywhere on this lace part. Roseanne, thank you for answering that. I forgot over there. You can see, hey Karen. These are all lace front. I will tell you if I'm not putting a lace front wig in. I show very few that are not, lace front, okay? Because we always have said for almost 2 years now, we're lace front snobs, okay? Usually if it's not lace front, I'm like, but that's only because I like to pull my hair off of my face. Yes, it is. This is available. I've got multiple of every single color I've showed so far. Everybody will get their wig today, sent out tomorrow. You love my top. Thanks, Shell. Yeah, this was from Nordstrom Rack. I'm a bargain shopper. Okay. But yeah, so this is the Oyster Gray. I have long hair. We have long hair. We have short hair. We have medium hair. Everybody just has to, hang in there, okay? There's so many wigs I'm going to try to get through today because I have another shipment coming tomorrow for Tuesday's show. And remember, ladies, on Tuesday we're gonna try to go an hour later. So instead of being at 4, I'm gonna try to start at 5. So just a reminder. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is. Oh no, this one's been open too. I know there's one that hasn't been opened. Maybe the Milkshake. Okay, here is a blonde. This is your macadamia latte. So if you currently have brownish hair and you're looking like to get some kind of a change and maybe eventually get over to the blonde side, this would be good. People may just think that you got your hair highlighted for the summer. Okay, oh, there's my Kimberly. I know what you're looking for, Kimberly. I have some stuff coming from Raquel. Yeah, this is a gorgeous color. I am when she released this color, I had tears because I was having trouble finding my color in the City collection, and then she came out with this one. I don't stay blonde in the winter. So here is your, again, you want it messy when it gets put on your head, and then just smooth the rest of it out. This one I think it always, and then you just get in there, work your fibers. You can get a little volume, you know. There is not a black, and the next color would be your triple chocolate, which I don't have it here at the moment to show, but I will by Tuesday. No, not by Tuesday. Probably the end of the week. The caps pop off your head. Have you tried wearing your grips the way I do? That means you don't have an occipitable bone in the very back. So, but if you have bio hair, you can spray some dry shampoo in it, or some hairspray. Just something for your grip to grab onto. What's the name of this one? This is Santander by Belfast. This is the color Macadamia Latte, which is absolutely stunning. Okay. Yeah, everybody make sure you, whatever platform you're on, make sure you have subscribed. Okay, over there. Make sure you have liked and followed me over there. And the same on all those. We're getting really close to our next 1,000 member mark. So you have to go and like and follow on the book and the gram. And when we hit 1,000, we will put all the names in some kind of a app. And it's going to pick our winners, and you're going to win a, now it can be a heat-friendly synthetic or a full synthetic wig of your choice. So, the options are endless. Thank you, Joyce. I do love this color. So if you want this one, I do have multiple macadamia lattes here available. No, she's not available in a dark copper. So in the City collection, she has 12 colors, and I've almost shown them all. Can you? We're not allowed to. So hold on. I'll bring my handy friend over here. There's your order site. And then in the search bar, you are just going to type in Santander, and this pretty girl's going to pop up, and you can add her to your cart. You love the gray? Oh, good. But yeah, I think well, not everybody can wear this style, but if you like short, this is a fun one. Definitely a fun one. And I'm going to bounce between vendors, so I'm going to try to remember to say which vendor I'm showing, okay? But right now, this is Belfast, this is Santander. Yes, I have it in Oyster. I just showed it a minute ago, so if you've missed, I'm going to try not to go back because we don't get through as many wigs if I have to keep going back and forth. You can go back and watch the replay over on the tube or the book or the gram, okay? All right, I got Roseanne over there answering questions. Cheryl may not be available at the moment. $149. She's normally $416. You're going to get her for $149. And if you have the ability to have two devices, like a phone and an iPad or something, or some kind of tablet, I'm going to have some one-of-a-kind deals, ladies. And you're going to, if you have to get out and go back in, you're going to miss. You're going to miss. Oh, I am so glad. You're going to have it on Monday. Okay, here's the other blonde. And this might be the one that's not opened. Let me look. No, it is. So all of these, the colors that I've showed, are here ready to go. I will get the triple chocolate and the dark brown HL ordered this week, and they may be in my Monday order. All right, so here's Milkshake. So this is the coolest of the blondes. It's very cool toned. All right, I'll give her a shake. Again, don't shake your long ones. You'll have a huge mess. And this is what I look for when I shake it. I want it to look really crazy when I put it on my head. And that way, she just looks natural. Joyce, your favorite color? I like this one too. But I mean, my cost is not much lower than what you guys are getting from these. So I'm going to keep a couple of these for myself because I do love this wig. I do love her. So Santander, normally $416. You're getting her for $149. It will stay at that price. What? 61. 61 what? Bigfoot, what you saying here? We're not going to answer me. Okay. Well, Betty, isn't it? It is gorgeous. Nope, I'm not. So, that's really inappropriate to ask a female her age. So, go on. Just scroll your finger and go on your way. What's the back look like? Here we go. There's the back. Party in the back. Well, then what did you mean by that? No, and none of these are human hair. I do not show human hair. Human hair is outrageously priced, and the plus about wearing heat-friendly synthetic is you can wash this. It's going to go right back to the way it is, and you don't have to put heat. I mean, you will have to put heat on it. You don't have to curl it. They're just so much easier. This is Milkshake Blonde. So if you love this color, you want Milkshake Blonde in the City Collection, okay? Alrighty. That is what I have. That is what I have. Thank Diane, I am. Isn't it a great deal at $149? You guys know I'm the queen of deals. The queen of deals. What's my most inexpensive? Oh gosh. We have some Gabor synthetic. I mean, I do. So, is it Karis? If you go to the order site, there's a chat button in the bottom right hand corner. If you'll start a chat with me, I'll invoice you. I only charge $30 to ship to Europe. And I've got people in the UK, Sweden, Germany, everywhere. No, the one I just had on my head was Milkshake. Does anybody need to see the difference between the three blondes? While I have them all here, I can do that. Hold on, this is a huge stack right there. Nope, that's macadamia, raw sugar, and this should be crushed almond. Okay, we're gonna just color compare these. All right. Oh, that's my blonde. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I'm afraid to respond to anybody over there. I'm so sorry, and I should have turned the commenting off. I just figured, people would get a life and find something else to do than to harass me. I know you are, Erin. I thank you, hun. Now that's a full-time job right there. All right. Let me grab the other one. Okay. Let's see the easiest way to do this. Okay. This should be crushed. No, milkshake, raw sugar, crushed almond, right? Crushed almond. I'm trying to think. It's really hard to hold them. Crushed almond in my hand, this hand. This is raw sugar in the middle and milkshake on the end. Not yet. We're still on Santander. How many times do I have to ask? Ask what? Jana, what you needin', hun? Yep, so we're on the exact same wig. Those are your city colors. So I'm just remember them because I won't have every wig again. Just said it again. Well, I'm not seeing any questions from you, Jana. No need to yell at me. I'm staring. You've seen them all. You've seen them all what? It's over. This time it's over on the talk. So. Aaron is trying to be in multiple places at one time. It's there 8 times. No, it's not. No, it's not. You know what, Jana? You can scroll on if you're just trying to cause an issue. Just scroll on. Just scroll on. Just scroll on. Yep, that's fine. You can just scroll on. It's fine. You can go, there's plenty of other wig vendors out there. You can go buy from them. That's fine. Okay, Susan, are you on? Sweet Susan. Susan, I've had this like for a week now, and I keep forgetting to show it. So Susan has purchased an Ellen Villa wig, and she was like, just hold it and show it on the live. And it's been so crazy. So I don't know if she's here. So Susan, no, you can't get a shout out. Go on. There she is. Okay, here, she wanted me to get the wig Ocean. So I've never seen this. So we can all thank Susan for getting this, and she's gonna let me show it. Okay, no, wrong one. Okay, so this is full synthetic, ladies. So you're gonna say, oh, it's shiny. Yes, it will be shiny, but the shine goes away. You can put some dry shampoo on this. You can order some Envy Get Dressed. There it is. And that it'll take. Oh, Christina, I didn't even see you hop on. Okay, you've seen it? See, I've never seen it. Oh, it's really darling from the picture. She's normally $418, and you'll have to use your coupon code. I already did crushed almond. It'll be in a different, when I get to a different wig. I'm sorry. Hello, Tammy from Arizona. It's really darling, the picture, which normally the stock photos aren't really good. Okay. So she's $355. You're going to have to use your coupon code, and you'll get 30% off. That's what they allow me to do. I'm not even supposed to do it, but it's several times a month. But I leave the coupon up. So it's not like I'm having $1 million in sales in Ellen Villa. So hi from Tampa. So let's try it on. Let's talk about it. So these will fit. I think the newer caps are running a little bit larger, so I'm going to say it should fit up to a 23. She is not full lace. She's just at her at her part. Okay. Open wefted. Hi from Texas. Extended velvet nape, extended ear tabs. Let's put her on and see. And what is this color? This is champagne rooted. Let's try it on. All right, now let's, oh, okay, I did not adjust that, and there's plenty of room in there. See, normally I don't have to adjust them. So your lace is going to be right where you need it. Hi, Atlanta. Hello, Massachusetts. Okay, you can see the lace. Ellenville has beautiful, beautiful lace. But this is not on the whole front, so it's meant to wear it down with this little bit of bang. Okay, she's cute. She's cute. Let me see what her price would be so I can tell you. She'll be $248.71. Okay, I'm going to show you the back. Okay. So, yeah, she's a little shiny. Your back. She's a little shiny, but she's full synthetic. So, it's going to take a little bit of time before you need to add some steam to her. But she'll probably eventually need some steam. I mean, always. This is really darling. Ponca City, Oklahoma. You're my neighbor. I'm down here in Marlow. Wicked cute. Okay. This is really cute, guys. This is Ocean by Ellen Villa in the color Champagne Rooted. And she's going to be $248.71 at checkout. All you need to do is use the code Live with Tina, or if you're watching because of one of your reviewers, you can use their codes, whatever. Well, thank you. And Tulsa. Just a little bit of this Envy Get Dressed will work. You can also use dry shampoo. Someone also uses cornstarch. Luann, did you hear me say the price? So if somebody wants more, I can get more. This color, it comes in espresso mix, which is going to be a really dark color. It comes in dark chocolate mix, chocolate rooted, hot mocha rooted, Auburn rooted, Bernstein rooted, sandy blonde rooted, and then champagne rooted. All the color choices are on the order site, and you can look at them. And they have them in the whole wig. So it's like sitting on a mannequin head, and they take pictures. So if somebody wants one, it's really cute. This is really cute. What I can see, Kimberly, is they're all the blondes are rooted in this one. But yeah, this is cute. It looks a little bit like Marlene. My Facebook ladies will agree with me. Marlena. It looks like Marlena hair. I don't have any of those colors. I don't keep very many Ellen Villa on hand. And they're not my biggest seller. You can always go over to the tube and type in the name of a wig, and they will have different I feel like the shirt's riding up. Different reviewers put those on. Alrighty, yeah, this one, that is cute. Susan, I'll send it out tomorrow. Yeah, that is really, did I turn around? I think I did. Yes, I have all those, and I don't know what I'm going to get to. I have so many specials I want to show you before I go taking requests, because I did not. Susan said I didn't turn around. Okay, let me do that. Let me throw it back on. What's the code? What's the code? Live with Tina, LIVEWITHTINA. And please, no spaces, just all one word. And if you forget, I'm sorry, you're out of luck, because I can't go back and adjust anything. I might be able to give you like a store credit for what your discount would have been, but that's about it. I know, Kim. Poor Kim, she loves a non-rooted. what that means. Can you grab the camera for Lamar Jackson edit? I don't, it's a notification. I don't know what that means. I'll ignore it. Okay, there's the back, ladies. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't turn around. It ends up being $248.70 at checkout when you use your discount code. And she's normally $419. I don't. I'm not going to do that one because I don't really have it ready. I don't have either of these two ready. Okay. I have a couple. Y'all love the Mira by Renee Paris. So I have a couple that are here ready to go. So I'm going to show them really quick because I am. I know you would. I know you would, Kim. Renee Paris has a lot of unrooted blondes, but all the other, and so does Raquel. Alrighty. This is pretty dark. Oh, look at that money piece right there. Okay, let me talk about this one because I have this on special. Now, I only have one of each of these. And if you want to make sure you're getting it, you're going to need to message me. And there's the number. You guys know how to message me. And I can check stock for you. Joanna, the hair wrap, this thing, just type in the search bar mesh cap, or if you want the velvet grip, and they'll both come up. All right, so here's Mira. Let's talk about her because let me pull her up so I can tell you her price. Oh, I put her on sale. Why is she in there twice? I don't know. She's in there twice. She's normally $516. She's in the clearance section for $199. Okay, maybe we should go over the return policy. There are no returns unless you're purchasing a regular priced item. All clearance is it's final sale. Okay, I have to do it. You guys are, it's becoming a full-time job just with returns, and I don't want to do that anymore. I miss out looking for sales for you. Velvet, exactly, Johanna. Mesh cap and a velvet grip. Those are the two items that I have on my head. If anybody needs me to demonstrate how I do it, I'll be more than happy. So this girl is fully hand-tied, like not even stabilizing wefts in the back. She's on sale in the clearance section for $199. She's full mono, so you can part her wherever you want. You want me to demonstrate. I'm in Mira, so if you guys will hold on 1 second, let me do this one and then I'll demonstrate. Full mono. Looks like she has a couple nice little money pieces right there. This is the color Spiced Mocha R. And it's Mira, M-I-R-A. Okay. I'm not going to really shake her because, I mean, what was that? Should not have to return anything. You show this out. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, wait a minute. What? You have two? You need her if you don't have her. Okay. Alrighty. So this is dark. This is so dark. Okay. She's just a bob. Now I didn't shake her. I didn't wake up her fibers. This is straight out of the box. But we have, Cheryl did a review on this wig, and I've had lots of people in the private VIP page post their pictures in this. All right, I'm gonna use my wet brush. You can use these on straight styles only. Anything curly, you have to use your wide tooth comb. Oh, here it is. Wide tooth comb. All right. I mean, I'm not gonna disturb her because that's not fair. Because they want to be the one that wakes up the part. Okay. So here she is. So this is the Spiced Mocha R. So this is pretty dark. I love the money pieces. Oh, it's okay. This is Mira. Mira. Well, enjoy it tonight because starting tomorrow, I'll turn the commenting off. I wish I could do it while we were. What does that mean? Nope. There, I'll just hide your chats. Now I can't see you. All right, I hide in the chats because I don't want to know. Alicia, $199. She's normally $516, so you're getting a deal. Here's your lace front. And I didn't tighten this. Okay, there's your lace front. Ladies, I'm sorry again, once again, the tube is disappointing. I only do the tube so people can go back and watch the videos after the show and they don't ever get deleted, and then we have to deal with this. I have 3 colors here. I'm not really sure what colors I have here. This is really cute. Not an ounce of permatease. This is a beautiful one for sure. Okay. Here's the back. I'm gonna show you the other. Right? Let me see. Do I have any more over here? Rohan. Oh, I do have some. Oh my gosh, I do have some other ones here. Hold on. We'll do this one too. All right. So this is the color Mocha Spiced R. Mocha Spiced R. She has all the things, the velvet ear tabs, the extended nape. She has the Velcro adjusters. So I think that's what my ladies have done. They've just turned the chat off. So, you know, you're the only one seeing yourself. So congratulations. Ay. The tube. Yeah. So what I'm talking about over there is I can't mention any other platforms. So, you know, childish little boys. That's why you're single. Just saying. Just saying. I know. Thank you, ladies. Oh, it doesn't bother me. I just hate it for my ladies that like to watch me over on the tube. That's all. All right. Here again. Here she is. This is the color Champagne R. So I'm wondering, let me look. I was looking to see if they just had a plain champagne, but they don't. Maybe that would be a good. Can't control the squirrels. All right, let's throw this on. This is Champagne R. I actually have 2 of these ready to go. So if this is your color, this is not a great color for Tina. Do they run small? I gotta consider petite head, so I'm not sure. I know, but they don't. They have Creamy Toffee R. Okay. Here's Champagne R. So this is not a good blonde for me. Yes, these have lace as well. There it is. Now I did not tighten it, so I'm just going to pull it a little bit with my fingers so that it looks flat. But it'll lay flat once you tighten it up. You love this one? You like that color on me? It's not my favorite. This is Mira, M-I-R-A, in the Renee Paris line by Amour. Okay, here's the back. So somebody wants this, it's here. I have 2 of them here ready to ship. Now there'll be more than that in inventory, you know, on the site. But the first 2 get the ones that I have here. All right. Mira. Look at this one kind of looks like she has a little bit of a wave to her, and the other one didn't. So I don't know. The back is cute. She resembles NYX a little bit. I had to look at the tag to make sure it wasn't NYX, but it's not. It's Mira. She looked a little curly in the back. That one did. All right, so we have that one. You know, I gotta give all the manufacturers a little bit airtime. So that's what I'm doing. Here it is in Creamy Toffee R. Why? $1.99 is the price. Okay, here's the, and see the fresh out of the box. Fresh out of the box. It does come in marble brown. I don't think I have a marble brown here to show. I might have it in a different style, but not in the, I don't have it in this one. Okay, so here's your creamy toffee. I would say if you like raw sugar, you might like this one too. Look how different the, what is going on? Like this, is it me? Hi from work, Stacy. Ladies, what is going on? Well, then if you love the way this one is already styled for you, go in there and put down Creamy Toffee R, because that looks nothing like the first one. I don't understand. Okay, well, isn't that crazy? I thought they're all supposed to look the same. Looks a little bit like Simmer. Yeah, it does. They're all different. Did you just see that? I'm gonna have to, when I call my rep tomorrow, I'm gonna have to ask her. And I think like one of my reviewers had it straight out of the box look different from another from Cheryl, who had to work on hers. I don't know. Does it come in a gray? There is a color called Silver Oyster R, Silverstone. Those are both grays. So I don't have them here to show though. I would have to have like a massive warehouse if I had to have all the styles in all the wigs and colors. I wouldn't, there'd be no room for a human, because I'm starting to feel like that up here. But you know, if, what was that? That was the color Creamy Toffee R. Okay, yeah, you two had completely different, but they're the same wig. I don't know. Oh, here it is in marble brown. Who just asked me that? Maybe I hope. Let me see. Let me make sure this doesn't belong to. I don't know that I knew that said marble brown. I thought that said something about champagne. Okay, I don't have any orders. I've been having, I think there's a little glitch in the Shopify that, like, I'll look something up, and this happened to Barbara. I showed that Madison in buttered toast, because when I put the name in my orders, it didn't show she had an order. And then she messaged me after the show, and she goes, I think that's mine. And it was already gone. It was already gone. So I think they have a little glitch. I'm going to need to talk to them. All right, here comes the marble brown. Okay, this one kind of looks like the other one. Now, she does need some waking up, but here's your marble brown. They do? Are you having trouble? Oh, I had Cheryl. Yes, it comes in red and gray. So just type in the on the order site Mira, and you can see all the colors she comes in. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. I'm going to mention it to my rep and tell her that I tried 4 of them on and all 4 of them. Yes, this is like if you love SS Hazelnut, you'll like this one. Yeah, yeah, super dense. I mean, super light. Sorry. I don't think I had anything in cinnamon frost last week. We started the show off with Aesthetica. Yeah, I don't show human hair. There's the price is so outrageous. Like they're on my order site, so you can type in human hair. They'll come up, and you'll see the prices. And even my price is like over $1,000. Cheryl was wearing it. Lori, can you send me a text message and I'll forward it on to Cheryl? I don't think Cheryl is on right now. I know she always has something in the evening on Sunday nights at church. All right, there was your marble brown. So all 3 of those are here. Yeah, that's true. You can rewatch the video going over to the tube. You might have to turn comments off, but you can. Or you can message me and I'll ask her. We showed a lot of wigs though. She was like, I don't know how you do this. So 4 nights a week, nonstop. I'm like, yeah, it's a little crazy, but I love it. I love it. This is a very rewarding job. Let's move on to something else. I'm gonna grab this one because this is let me see, Milkshake, Macadamia, Caramel, Triple Chocolate, Oyster Gray, Dark Brown HL. This is another amazing deal, ladies. All right, let me take this stack. Whoa. Let me put these back over here. It'll be less I have to clean up. At the end. And I won't get trapped. Because I get trapped and then I can't get out. All right. What? Christina? Would you show what? Christina, it just says DO. I don't know what that is. Uh-huh. I have this one in a gray, so everybody be patient. We're back into the city collection, so these wigs come in 12 colors. But I don't have all the colors in all the wigs here, okay? Let me pull this one up next. This is a great one. Another one that I can't. Yeah, you could say that. And I did go through my inventory last week, and I have stocked it with, I think, almost everything. Almost everything. Well, y'all are gonna just have to stay with me. Okay? I'm not gonna go, it gets very confusing, and so I'm not going to stop what styles I'm showing. All right, here's a longer one. It's not super long though. This is in the color, the dark brown HL. So if you loved Santander, I did not show it in this color, it would be in this color. It is available, but I'm gonna get some of those. Let's talk about the inside of the cap. This is a $446 wig. You're getting it for $149. And this is Genova, Genova. She's normally $446. I have her on sale for $149. She is ear tab to ear tab lace front. Oh no! Sharon, I've been on for almost an hour. Almost an hour. I know it's going to really mess people up when I start changing the times. Velvet ear tabs, velvet nape, Velcro adjusters. Hi, Cheryl. Let's look at her. This is really pretty wig. All right, so I think we decided this was like Monica from Friends. You know. So I'm just gonna give her, and it's mainly to get those flyaways out of my face. Stuck to my lip. All right, here she is. This is your dark brown HL. Okay, this one is out of the box pretty good. Do I have it? I don't have one here in Mocha Maple. Let's check inventory. Okay, hold on. Genova. I'll see. I think all the blondes were gone. And this one is going to restock, ladies. No Mocha Maples, but it will restock in Mocha Maple. Okay. So they're going to restock in Buttered Toast, Coolest Ash Brown R, Crushed Almond, Mocha Maple, Raw Sugar, and Triple Chocolate, and in September. So if you want to pre-order any of those, remember all you do is message my phone number. I create an invoice. You don't pay it till it comes in. So if you love this, and you'll get it for the $149 too, I should say that. But let's see. Dark brown HL, I have several of those. Oyster gray, I have it in my stack. I don't have any Mocha Maple. The Sienna Spice is available. I don't have one to show. And I do have a triple chocolate. I do. And then there's still more at the manufacturer. So if you want them. No, these are not human hair. Hang with me. You might like the triple chocolate. I have. It's very distant. So this is dark brown HL. Oops. Everything is really close to me. Hold on. Okay, so these are all the colors that are in this wig. There is, you can see there's like some red right here and then some blonde highlights, multiple different brunettes through this. She's really pretty. Let me turn around so you can see the back. She is longer. She's going to require some maintenance, but this is a simple straight style, ladies. So you're just going to either use your hot comb. They call it a flat iron. There's nothing flat about that. It's on our website for $80. And it does, apparently you can use this on heat-friendly synthetic as well as synthetic. So it'll be it's not on, to just run this through this on the ends. I don't know, but I am going to put Genova on here in a minute. So, our Venetia on in a minute. So if you want this one, you'll get it for $149. I mean, who wouldn't want this? You know, even if you get it to just put in a low ponytail, you wouldn't be able to do everything, but you could get a good majority of it. She's tuckable, which is good. But this is a really good one. And this is the makes me look young. Well, thank you. This is the dark brown HL. Okay. And I have it in several colors. So we're going to show you all the colors that I have ready to go. But I want to bring her a little bit close because you have to see how beautiful this color is. And you can cut bangs into her, absolutely. Either take her to somewhere that, make sure they know what they're doing. Because this is Genova, Genova, Shirley 446. I have them on sale for $149. As I always say, if I get a deal, you get a deal. I'm not gonna keep stuff the same price and make more money off of you. That's not how I roll, ladies. That's not how I roll. I always tell everybody I make money by quantity, you know? All right. This one's straight out of the box because this is the Oyster Gray. Yep, that's how you order. Just screenshot that. You can enlarge your picture and see that's the order site and the phone number that you can use after the show to send me messages. I probably won't get to messages until tomorrow because I use my help to help me box everything up. What alley? What alley? I don't know what you're asking. What alley? What alley? All right, let me throw this on my head. She's the left part, but she has that ear tab to ear tab lace. So you can pin this girl up. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. You know? Oh, and I said I was going to demonstrate my grip. So hold on. Look at this. Oh, this looks like my friend Diane. She has naturally gray hair, and it's super long just like this. All right, here is your Oyster Gray. I can bring it close because sometimes it gets to the back. So I'll do that every once in a while. There it is. Screenshot it. That's how we order, and that's how we reach me. Yes, when you call, you get me. I should say you get the receptionist, but I'm the receptionist too. So yeah, look how gorgeous that is. So if you want one with a little bit of, if you want a gray one, you can see all the beautiful colors in that gray. There's like some real light, I guess maybe blonde, and then some darker pieces. But, you know, and I mean, you could pin her up. Look how cute that is. Just pin her up. You can do a partial up down. Look at that. Because that's how I'd have to wear it. What is her name? This is Genova, Genova. And again, there you can see all the beautiful colors in there. It's really a stunning gray. And that is the color Oyster Gray. So pretty. So pretty. Oh, Cheryl, I agree with you. That might be like the new Raquel showrunner. Absolutely. Okay, now remember, ladies, this one's going away. So if this is one of your favorite styles, you better get it. Like I said, some of the colors that are sold out now will restock in September. So, all right, here's the triple chocolate. So, Team Swirl, is that what you are? If I have it in stock, it'll go out tomorrow morning. And I send everything Ground Advantage, which usually says like 3 to 4 business days. And if you want to make sure I have it in stock, you can always message my phone and I'll tell you. Oh, I had that turned, don't I? I can't like refer to that if it's turned. Okay. Okay, here is the triple chocolate. This is the darkest color you're going to find in the City line. And it's called triple chocolate. It has lots of different brunettes through it, but it's dark. I'm going to throw it on my head so you can see. Like, she used to have like a color ginger and coffee without cream in the cafe line, and she just doesn't have it anymore. This is it. This is all I got. And I did not tighten her, so she is loose on my head. And this one is kind of going this way. I think this is really supposed to be over here. Look at that part line. Sometimes you can see the part line if I've moved the part just a smidgen. Okay, so this is the darkest you're gonna find. All the wigs in the City Collection come in this color. So if you love this color, if this is it, any wig that I show from the City Collection is in this color. Okay, all right. Vicky. I'm neutral skin tone. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate the headband because somebody asked me to do that and I didn't. All right, so I keep it nice and buzzed. It's almost time to buzz it again. Alrighty. So this is your velvet grip. This is what you want. And I do that just because this, to me, is uncomfortable, but I've never been sensitive on my scalp, but I am now. I don't know. There's not much hair there. Okay, so she has a picture of a girl on her, and she always goes over my right ear. And I don't sit this back really far, but I also don't sit it back really close either. You know, I like to see my hairline. Okay, so now if you have bio hair, there are women who have a ton of hair and they do this. This is wig wearing makes life so convenient. So if you have a lot of hair, when you put this on, you're going to pull it straight down over your neck. Okay, I'm not going to because it'll get stuck in my earrings. So you would go all the way down, pull it up, and I lay it right on the very edge. And now all your bio hair is going to be in this net. And you're just going to open it really wide and shake it back and forth. Okay, pull it up. At this point, all your bio hair is going to fall into this net. Okay, and you know, I started wearing these because I wasn't going to buzz my head. You know, I wasn't going to do that. And so it just kind of keeps everything like in there. And so if you, I didn't even say what I did I? I just did it. Okay, so after, sorry guys, after I get it all in there, I twist it. The way it was twisted. Okay, now some people, they say it's too tight to go back around. So if you can always tuck it in the back or in the front. I suggest the back so that you're not giving extra bulk here on your head. But if you can, once it stretches out, just go back around and lay it back on there. And then it keeps all of, oh, that's a hair. It keeps all of it, everything in place. Okay. All right, so I did this one. So we'll do the next color in that I have here to show. So I'm going to show Caramel Blonde. So now if you fall in love with this color, don't fall too much in love with it because it's been discontinued. But all the other styles you'll get 60% off. Oh, okay. Yeah, it bothers me, but I think, you know, that was where I had that horrible case of eczema in my scalp, and it really scarred up there. Like, my hair goes real funky there. Okay, so now, here's the Caramel Blonde. So, if you love this color, you'll get any wig that's still available in this color, you're getting 60% off. So, it's a great deal. All right, so this is the Caramel Blonde. We're still in Genova. I'm going to tighten this just a smidgen. Because I didn't show the hairline. If you're new to wig wearing, I'm a diver, so I dive my forehead into the cap. So you hold it where, you know, with the back and looking into it. And I always say, when my ladies come over here for the first time trying, I say, dive your forehead back as far as you can go. It is easier to pull your wig back than it is to pull your wig forward. So that's a really important thing to know. Like, don't try to get it perfect while putting it on. Just dive your head. And so when you come up, this is what I want you to look like. You know, I want it down as far as you can get it. And then I just grab the hair, never the lace, and just pull it right to your hairline. I can tell just by feel where it's sitting, if it's sitting right. Okay. Look at this caramel blonde. Isn't that stunning? These are all heat-friendly synthetic. This is going to be a really easy wig for maintenance. You know, the heat on the ends, you're not going to change it. You can use probably the hot brush on this, you know. Yep. And so there you go. There is the lace front. And look, there it is. And you lay it down. And, you know, sometimes I have to pull it like this to you know, to tighten the lay, make it lay perfectly flat. Genova is on sale for $149. So go grab you one. This is caramel blonde. And like I said, this is another color that even though it's discontinued, it must have already been in production because she's restocking it in September. So if you want one of the colors that says it's not available, just message me. I'll invoice you and we'll get you on the back order list. No tape, no glue needed. I have never used any of those. Genova, Genova. Go over to the order site, type that in. I do carry toppers. The problem with toppers is unless you're here for me to color match you, you know, and or you've ordered them in the past from a certain manufacturer and I can get them because they are non-returnable. You cannot return them. You cannot. I do have a milkshake because I bought all the milkshakes, Kim. So we're getting there. When I found out that, you know, the stock was getting low, I just said, Julie, send me them because everybody loves the blondes. So, I had her send me all the blondes and I think all the macadamia. So those are the next two colors I'm going to show. You know, I have the milkshake. Do I have the milkshake? I think I bought 20 of them. Let's see where I am. Milkshake. Oh, I only have 6 left. Oh my gosh. I only have 6 left. And let's see. She's not restocking the milkshake. There's only 6. All right, here's the macadamia. Again, she's not restocking macadamia. And there are no more left. Sorry. So whatever I have, what does it say I have? Because I did buy a lot of those. Oh my gosh. Are we kidding? It says I have none left. So someone may have gotten the one that I'm about to put on my head. Well, darn, I was going to keep one for myself. But see, you snooze, you lose. I mean, at these prices, they're not going to stay. Look at this. Now, see, this one to me is not as blonde as some of the other ones. You know, it normally has some really good blonde highlights. And this one, I don't think, I mean, it does. I guess it does. There you go. Alrighty. Someone must have got this one. Sorry. Do I have any more over there? Hold on. No. No. We snoozed, we lost. I snoozed. I should have taken one of these downstairs for myself. Because this is really a good length. It's not overly long. Betty, did you get it? Me? Was that? Betty, well, poo. Yeah, we snoozed, we lost. This stuff doesn't, let me see. Hold on. Because I really thought I had more than that. I'm just going to check orders really quick. Because sometimes I always minus one. I always minus one so that I can't oversell. I don't show an open order, but if this in fact has not sold, I will add it. I will add it. We know how my computer glitches like that. Shopify needs to fix that. I'm getting ready to show Milkshake right now. It was on the bottom. It was on the bottom. Okay, here is your Milkshake. I guess I'll have to take a Milkshake if 6 people don't buy it. All right, here's your Milkshake. I'll throw it on my head. She is going to restock the crushed almonds. So yes, if you miss out and you want a blonde, Sue, she's like, I'm trying really hard to refrain. All right. Look how pretty this is. Oh, this is really a gorgeous wig. Why is she doing away with these? Well, I mean, she told me she was doing away with them because, you know, she's coming out with a new blonde in the City collection. And she said, I need room. I have to make room. So I'm... Okay, Robin, what did you ask for, hon? I guess maybe we have some new people. You don't, I guess everyone doesn't know. I'm on 4 platforms all at the same time. So I'm trying to answer questions from everybody. So if your question doesn't get answered, if you could just copy and paste it again, I will try my best to answer you. Okay, yeah, so I answered about the toppers. I have them. You can order them. They're non-refundable. I can't help you on color unless I see you in person, okay? So I'm sorry. Yep, this is Genova in the Milkshake Blonde. And I'm going to be honest with toppers. If I have a lady that comes here and wants a topper, I will try to talk you out of it because those clips, wherever they clip into, they put a lot of pressure on that hair and you end up breaking your hair off. And if you're already struggling, you know, you're going to have nothing and then you're going to be upset because it broke your hair. So I'm like, if you think your hair can grow back, put a wig on temporarily. Let your hair have a break. I have a lot of ladies that I'm just tired of coloring my hair. I want to give it a break. You know? How do you add it to your basket? You have to go to the order site. So go to the order site and click on the magnifying glass, type in Genova, and then you can add it. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I have 6. I have 6. And I'm hoping not everybody buys them tonight because I wanted to keep one of these. I really did because she's pretty. But, I mean, there's others. Kim, congrats. Kim just ordered. Kim just ordered. All right. There we go. Okay, see Faith saying toppers broke her hair. You'll end up in a wig anyway. That's the way I say. I know, Susan said she buzzed her hair. It's very freeing. When I was losing my hair, it felt very freeing just to buzz it. And I took control of this situation is what I say. Oh, hold on. Here we go. I will bring it again. There it is. Make sure you bookmark it as your favorite wig shop to buy in. Okay, snapshot that, screenshot it. Okay. I've got specials all tonight. So hang with me as long as you think you can. I'm just going to tell y'all, I'm not hurting. I feel like I could go for days. And y'all know how I was. All right, I'm going to go back to this because I have a couple of these. And these are big sellers. Okay. The one I just took off is Genova, Genova. Lip gloss break. Sorry. I didn't bring water. I literally didn't bring water. My husband will bring it if I ask. Yes! I look like Albert Einstein. And you know, when I first buzzed it, there was hardly any hair in the sink. I was like, good thing I got a wig. How do you prep your hair? I do nothing. I get out of the shower, I dry it with a towel, and that's it. If you have hair, I'd say comb it straight back, put it in a low ponytail will work, especially if you don't have an occipitable bone. That will be like the anchor. Okay, wait a minute. You, Joni, you just buzzed yours. You love it? Yeah. No, but no. Well, there's no. I showed dark brown HL at the beginning. That's what I started off with. I do. I have like 3 of them over there, and there's 2 more at the manufacturer. All right. I almost don't even want to show this. Actually, I probably shouldn't show this. Who is that? Who is the customer? Linda. Linda Villalobos, are you on? Is this what I owe you? No, I think I mailed you yours, didn't I? I don't know. And I don't know if she's on. Okay, I'm going to show it. I don't even know if I have it in there. Hold on. I don't even know if I have it in there. Because... Okay, so if you want one of these, you're going to have to message me because I need to make sure there's more in stock because this wig sold out in record time. This is Dazzling Waves by Renee Paris. This is the color Marble Brown. Okay. She has no permatease. She's a lace front wig. I don't know if Linda's watching. She takes care of her daughter who has cancer. I don't know if she's on. Left part, lace front. Open wefted. Very, very good to wear in the summer. Let your head breathe. And that's why I like these nets. The stocking caps are too hot on me. These let the air in. And then it has all the things. Except for this one has the bra strap adjusters. So you just grab it and pull. Okay? Because sometimes they're all the way. See, like, I'm going to do it. Sometimes when you get it, it's all the way. And someone's like, I don't know how to adjust my wig. And I'm like, you have to find the end and just give it a yank. Okay? Give it a yank. All right. So this is Dazzling Waves. I have an extra milky opal. I have 2 milky opals available. And then I think I have this one. Hold on, I need to go back so I can read the comment. I do. I know, Mary, everyone's going to say that's backwards. It's just what works for me. You got to do what works for you. But I don't know. I think I was doing it the other way and the elastic was cutting in right here. And so I needed something soft, so I put my grip underneath it and then it just became a habit. No, I don't have human hair. I don't stock it. I have it on the website, but I don't stock it. Like, my cost is like $1,000. I can get, like, sometimes, depending on the brand, 10 for the price of 1. And I don't wear it because if it's raining outside and I go outside, I end up with, it'll go straight and go back in. You have to restyle it. With a wig, you just like run your hands through it, fluff it up a little bit, and you're good. It's going to dry and come back exactly like it's on my head. Rebecca, try putting some hairspray or some dry shampoo or even some hair gel. And while it's still wet, just kind of put it on and see if that helps you. This is Dazzling Waves. This one is, we can't keep it in stock. We can't keep this in stock. And I have an unbelievable price on it as well. I don't tell my rep I'm selling so many because I have a really reasonably priced, but I do. She's $204. I have her on sale for $112, which I probably need to go up because they're now tacking a tariff on me. So those will probably go up, especially after I get my next bill from them. This is the color Marble Brown. This is the color Marble Brown. She is heat resistant. Okay, Heather, what size do you measure? I'm going to use you as an example. What size do you measure? All right, here's the back. No, I'm gonna wait because she'll message and then I won't see it. There's the back. And she's lace front, 22 and a half. Okay, she can't wear it. But sometimes, you know, not only does it go circumference, it goes ear to ear this way and then here to here as well. Dazzling Waves in the color Marble Brown. And I can check inventory. Let's do that really quick. Hold on. Where am I going? Here. Let me look up Judith. That's my rep. She's so sweet. Hold on. They don't sit right. Okay, well they can. I mean, it's long. Your ears are going to be covered. I always say, what isn't listed, Tracy? This wig, it's listed. I should have brought up a water. I knew it. I don't know what I was thinking. Hold on, let me send her to the numbers. She has to go to numbers. It's not working. Hold on. Download. Download. Save. Save. Open in numbers. Because if not, I can't find anything. Okay, let's look at Dazzling. I'll tell you all the colors that are available. How about that? Okay, the colors not available. Creamy toffee, dark chocolate, melted marshmallow, and snowy umber are not available. But this one is, I have to look because I forgot already. Marble brown. Marble brown. So don't order one if in the colors that I have listed. It should be 0 on my site, but you never know. Okay, there it is. Alrighty. It's showing sold out. Well, I can add more because we have more. So give me a second. Split the view, bring the store up. Milky opal, let's add a couple. Got it done. So I have 2 here. So the first 2 people that order get the ones I have, and then the others I'll have to order. And they have beautiful colors. Yeah, Juju, let me tell you. Let me get the next color out. It's the one in Milky Opal, and then I'll show you how you can make your cap larger. It's really simple. Learned this in Hair You Wear on the Road. I went to class last year, about this time. No, it was early. It was maybe March. It's real easy to make them bigger or smaller. Hold on. Okay, so here's your Milky Opal color. This is a gorgeous blonde. So if you need to make it bigger, they say to find a weft. Let me go this way. So these are wefts, and get in between one and cut it. You're like, oh my God, no, I can't. Just cut it. And do the same thing on the other side. Then you take these adjusters, pull it out a little bit. You can cut that and cut it off. And then you can sew it in between the 2 wefts on either side. Yeah, there is not a silver color available, but they do have this gorgeous color, Milky Opal, which is, and you can do that on both sides. And I think when you cut this, when you cut both sides, it gives you like almost another ½ of an inch. Marble Brown was the first color, and here is your Milky Opal. It is so pretty. Look at that. Yep, go to the clearance section unless you don't think you want this, you want to try it on first. If you want to try it on with the ability to return it, you buy it over in the regular price stuff. Clearance is non-returnable. It's on my website. Okay, Juju, did you get it? Yeah, but look it. And the snowy umber, is to die for. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, but look at this. And this is, you know, straight out of the box. This needs to be combed out, add a little lift there, just so it doesn't look like it's so flat to your head. But yeah, this is your milky opal, and I love it. And you know what? I don't even have it on straight. Didn't even have it on straight. It's a gorgeous blonde. Kathleen, hello. Hello. Our very own Aesthetica rep right there. Or ambassador. I don't even know what she is. Oh, Kathleen, I told somebody to join the private VIP page and comment something about doing our freaky try-on. I really need to learn how you do that, because where do you buy it? Hold on. So the order site is right here. Snap, screenshot, please screenshot. Go there, that's where you order. That's also how you reach me. Style Insider. I just gave you a job. I was like, no, our very own. All right, there's that one. All right, now we're gonna go to another Bell Trust deal. I'm gonna do this one. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but dark brown. And I just sworn I got this triple chocolate. I thought I had this in, hold on, that's Majorca. Oh my gosh, ladies, there's so many deals tonight. Okay, I don't have this one in the gray, but I think it's available. We'll check. We're gonna check, okay? Okay, then I have to close that. Open that. Bring back the drop box. Okay. Here's another one. I think it comes in oyster gray. I'm pretty sure it does. I'll look. I'm not gonna lie. I put wig stuff away yesterday. My kids were in town. I just needed some family time. I still message you. Renee Paris. All right, let me see. This is Majorca, Mallorca. That's the name of the wig. And I do have more coming. All colors are available. All colors. And I don't have all colors here, but all colors are available. It's normally $416. You're going to get her for $149. So I'll show you the colors that I have here. I've got more coming because I sold out of everything I had. So we're just going to start with whatever I have on this top here. And I have, I don't have all the blondes. I don't have the gray. I don't have the red. But they're coming. They're coming. So if you, and I'll place an order again tomorrow. So this one is from the City Collection. So she's ear tab to ear tab lace front. She has a left mono part. She has all the things. Velvet ear tabs, velvet nape, Velcro adjusters. This is a really cute style. No, they're not human hair. These are heat-friendly synthetic. This is one you're going to need to put heat on, but it's okay because she's straight, and that's, and like, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this, straight out of the box on my head. She looks nothing like the stock photo. This is Majorca. Ladies, grab you one, grab you multiple. This is another one. I'm doing all the colors because she's so stinking cute. Like, right out of the box, not in my face. She's perfect. This is the color Triple Chocolate. This is the darkest the city comes in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's tuckable because that's important. Oh yeah, here's the back. Like, this will be, like, I think this would be one so easy that every day, just when you put her on, well, don't get your tag. Just flatten, just, you know, just add a little heat, and she's good to go. I know, Sharon. I know everybody can't wait to get theirs. Thank you, Kathleen. And I would have never worn this color. You love Majorca? Majorca, Mallorca. Is it from the Spanish collection? Yes. I think it's the Spanish cities, right? I think so. I'm going with that. So this is Triple Chocolate. Okay, Mary, last year we rode on, was it last year or the year before? Maybe it was the year before. We were in Mexico, and I rode a speedboat. My wig did not move. My daughter-in-law lost her baseball cap. I didn't lose my hair. The problem is you're not going to be able to get any air up underneath this, so it's not going to go anywhere. And I think Erin rode roller coasters, and there was only one that she ever thought that it might fall off. It's extra ick. I know, but look at how cute it is. I can, Deidre, but I'll be at the very, very end. So, you know, you're not going to get any hair blowing up under that lace because it's plastered to your forehead. What, Mindy? Are they hating Freezy in the book? Thank you. I don't get it. I'm slow sometimes. This is Beltress. I had on, just before this, I had on Renee Paris. But I'm bouncing tonight, ladies. Okay. Yep. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, ladies, for helping me. Christine, I'm so glad it's not just me. But isn't this style adorable? I mean, she's tuckable. I always make sure she's tuckable. And I always leave just a little bit because there's a hard stop right here. And if you try to tuck the whole thing in, to me that looks wiggy. So I always just grab just a little bit. Yep, you can cut bangs into this, absolutely. Absolutely. There kind of already are. So you could just trim those up. What are the prices? This is on sale for $149 and it's really $416 because Tina always has a sale. As my friend Shirley says, there's always a sale at Krowning Glory. It does come in the gray. It does come in the gray, like I've tried on. I just don't have one here, but I'll get some more. I like to keep all of the color, especially on these discontinues. This is Majorca, M-A, and I don't know if I'm saying it right, Mallorca, Majorca. I just remember in Spanish class when the two L's are together, it makes the y sound. Okay? All right, I've turned around in this one, so I'll turn around in another one. Again, Triple Chocolate. So easy to wear. Oh, thank you, Christina. Like, I did pay attention in class. I did. All right, here comes the dark brown HL, ladies. I have two of the three real blonde ones. Okay, again, if you're a brunette, if your base brunette is this color, if you were to get this, someone would just think you went and had your hair done. Okay? So that's what I tell everybody, you know, if you're wearing a wig for the first time, go similar color, similar style, because it is going to be a shock when you see yourself in the mirror if you haven't had a lot of hair. But these, I always recommend all of my first time wig wearers to a Beltress because they're so low density, and they look the most natural. All right, look at this. Hi, Jenny. All right, look, she's perfect. This would be a good one for vacation. Okay, there we go. Vacation is coming. We're so excited. I need some family time. And then the oldest boy will and his wife will start back on their travel nursing journey. I know, look at that. Love that. Love that. Their travel nursing journey. They're off to where's all my Nebraska friends? Where are all my Nebraska? My kids are coming to Omaha. How do you order? Right here. Oops. There's the order site. Screenshot it. Okay, they're coming to Omaha next. They're both travel nurses. They have been, they did 3 13-week contracts, so this will be their next one. Hello from Tennessee. Okay, well, they'll be in Omaha, whatever that hospital is there. They'll both be in the pediatrics. Oh, yeah. Yep. I know, we kind of talked a little bit. I've had multiple people say, I wish you could come see me. And someone says, you should do a pop-up shop. And I was like, Wiggin on Wheels? I'm in Marlow, Oklahoma, Tanya. Itty bitty town, about an hour and 15 minutes from Oklahoma City. What color was that, Jenny? That's the dark brown HL. And Rosie on the talk, dark brown HL. But I just have to, just figuring out how to get all this stuff to you guys up there, Like, this room is full. Oh, I'm originally from New York. Oh, this is straight out of the box. So now we're going to see. This is how they come, straight out of the box. I try to pack them up. I know. I just don't like to drive for long periods of time. And of course I'd have to drive because I'd have to bring all of this. Here comes the blonde Roxanne. All blondes are available. This is crushed almond. This is the brightest of the blondes. Okay. Oh, Rosemary, I know. I'm so sorry. I just finally turned the comments off. Yes, it is. I do ship to Europe. So all you need to do is go to the order site. Bottom right hand corner, there's a chat menu, a chat button. Click the chat button. And I'll answer you probably tomorrow. It was horrible, isn't it, Rosemary? Tell everybody how bad it is over on the tube. It's horrible. Okay, straight out of the box. Doesn't look much different. And then all I always do is I just run my fingers or a wide tooth comb and just wake those fibers up and look. Looks just like the other ones. This is perfect. She did. She left her Birkin. I know. I'm going to try to get to some of those tonight too. I don't know. This is Majorca. Can you believe it? Look at the stock photo. You'll be like, it's not even the same one. And like I said, I'm not combing the zigzag part out, but I am just kind of running my fingers through it, waking up those fibers. This is Majorca, and does it come in a brunette? This is from the City Collection. There are several different brunettes. Even the coolest ash brown is available. Dark brown HL, mocha maple, and triple chocolate. Those are the brunettes. And this is the crushed almond blonde. Yes, these are all Beltress. I'll try to tell you when I'm switching because I am going between all of the manufacturers tonight. Okay, here is the back. This, between this and Venetia, I was like, why hadn't I looked at those? This is Majorca, Mallorca. She's regularly $416. You're getting her for $149. She is going away. Okay, so if you love this and this is going to be your everyday wig, I mean, you could get 2 of them. I mean, look. Gosh, she's so pretty. Yep. And if you're a wig wearer and you have wig wearer friends, please make sure you refer them to my business page, either on any of the platforms or wherever. We're coming up on 2 years. Lynn, they'll fit anywhere between a 19 up to a 23. No, that is a left mono part. It is available in the Sienna Spice. Yes, I don't have one here to show, but she is. I have here we're going to look at the caramel blonde, buttered toast, all of it, and they should all be available on the order site. I haven't shown Lennox. I might get to it. We'll see. Yep, everybody pay attention to the comments. I've got girls in there that are repeating the prices and the names of the wigs so you can see how they're spelled, just in case. How do you measure? Okay, let's do a measure. Okay, I'm usually 19 1/4. I go up to 20 1/4 when I have all my garb on. Okay, so get yourself a tape measure. If you don't have this, get yourself a piece of string. I'm going to show you from the back. You want to place this right where you bend your neck back, because that's where your wig is going to sit. And you come up around and up around. I don't have my fingers on the bright spots. I just know a 19 1/4. Make your fingers touch. Boom. And then read the thing. Okay? You're buying your 3rd Drew. Oh my gosh. Okay, so since I don't have any of those in the clearance section, make sure if you're buying something from the clearance section, not from the clearance section, that you use the code live with Tina, all one word. It can be all lowercase or all uppercase. It will take it either way, and that will give you a discount. I do have several manufacturers that if you forget, it'll automatically apply. Okay. Yep, there it is behind me. I have it in, I think I showed triple chocolate, just a second. So the red would be the Sienna Spice. And I don't have it here to show, but it's available. Okay. So the colors available are buttered toast, caramel blonde, coolest ash brown, crushed almond blonde, dark brown HL, macadamia latte, milkshake blonde, mocha maple, raw sugar, Sienna Spice, and triple chocolate. All right, I'm going to put a wig on my head, because I hate to be sitting here without any hair on. All right, here is your caramel blonde. So if you love this color, you can get a deal on any city wig that comes in this and get 60% off. And that's how usually, discontinued stuff is usually about 60% off. Okay, it'll probably be in a different style, because I'm not going to go back, because when I end up going back, we don't get to see as many wigs and people get frustrated. So this is a city collection color, so when I show a city wig, you'll know you can get it in this. Yeah, isn't this a beautiful color? All right, that is Majorca. And I'm going to be ordering more Majorcas because I'm almost out, so. That is Majorca, Mallorca, on sale for $149. She's normally she's normally at $416. You're getting her for $149. This is where I tell you, ladies, make sure you have 2 devices, because you hop off to go order and then you miss the name or you miss something. Yeah, Mary, I spray my wig every morning with water. I use distilled water, and I keep it in a spray bottle, and I'll spray it all over, and on these short ones, I'll just give her a little shake like that, and then, while I'm spraying her, and then it'll get all over, and then I usually hold it upside down like this and spray it in front of the lace. That way I can easily grab all the little flyaways, because you don't want your hair, the little pieces of hair, to be stuck underneath your lace. It's the first clue that you have a wig on. And then I pull it, you know, I just put it on. And then when it's wet, you can easily run your fingers through, like you can, you know, push it back like that and it'll stay for a second. And you can just kind of look at it, make sure you got everything the way you want it. And then as it will just dry. It dries super quick. Like this morning I sprayed just before I went to church. By the time I got to church, which is only like a 3 to 5 minute ride. By the time I got to church, it was dry. I mean, I don't get it sopping wet, you know. But yeah, there you go. Perfect. Perfect. And this is the color Raw Sugar. I didn't even tell you what color I was wearing. This is Raw Sugar Blonde. This is the color blonde I usually wear the most. But it's really pretty. It's not too much gold. It's not too, you know, it's a beautiful color. Raw Sugar. Okay. There you go. That's Raw Sugar. Again, $1.49. That is Majorca by Beltress. You didn't see my finger right through there. That's so you're going to be able to see your part right through to your, you know, your scalp. It is perfection, and it's going away. But it's okay, you know. It's okay. It's okay. There'll be another style similar, I promise. All right, there you go. Alrighty, that was Majorca. Let me go put these all back, and I'm going to grab something else. I think I'm going to stay in the Beltress line because I have a couple. No, let's do this last one. It's in this line, and I'll kind of remember. And I think I put all the colors I had here. Okay, this is another stinking cute one that's going away. Oops, I did too many L's. Okay. Now, this is going away, but they are restocking several colors. Buttered Toast, Coolest Ash Brown R, Macadamia Latte, and Mocha Maple. So if you love this style and I just named your color, that's where you text me. And I will invoice you. You don't pay for it till it comes in. It's restocking November 1st. I have this one here. This is the discontinued color Caramel Blonde. Oops, I gotta pull it up over here. Hold on. The birds are getting busy outside my window. Do you hear them? Okay, I don't think I have a Mocha Maple here because it's discontinued. It ran out, but it will restock. Okay, just hang with me. You'll see it in something. So here is the Caramel Blonde. Again, $416 on sale for $149. There she is. This is the Caramel Blonde. This is such a cute little style. Everybody should have one. This is Belfast. She's a left part lace front. Whoopsie. Let's go this way. Left part lace front all the way to your ear tabs, so you can pull this up. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've really had enough. I've had enough. They just can't scroll on. You just have to get on there and be ugly. So goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, it'll come around, I promise. All right, let's put this on. This is Belfast. This is another mid-length. And I'm just trying to remember what I've shown and what I haven't. So I'm going to move to the other side of the room. I'll have more longer ones. Don't give up on me. Don't give up. All right. Here is Belfast. And Belfast is cute. And I didn't jump on it fast enough. My color is gone, I think. Yes, it is. But look how cute this style is. Wait, I used to say choppy, but they said the correct terms would be razored. So here she, look at this. Does the lace front get funny? What do you, Belfast, Belfast. It does come in silver. I'm going to show it. What do you mean, does the lace get funny? I need you to kind of explain that to me. I will say that my makeup does get on it. It takes, you know, about 5 or 7 wears, which apparently we're supposed to wash them every 5 or 7 wears. I'm really bad. I don't. It starts looking nappy, and then I'm like, ooh, you better wash that. Okay, here's the back. Perfect length. It's not going to require much care. There's nothing, you know, that it can rub on. But this is the caramel blonde. I have one here. There are 16 at the manufacturer, so we're good. Okay. Belfast, Belfast. Yeah, it's kind of, I'm going to say it's kind of like you do with your bio hair, because I know a lot of people have gone, I washed my hair daily. My daughter's like once a week, and it doesn't look dirty, but you kind of know. Like what I wore, what did I wear today? I had on my Madison, and I'm not going to show Madison because it's not available. That girl needs a bath, so that's probably what I will do tomorrow. I'm going to wash some wigs. Okay, here it is in the triple chocolate. I have one here. There are 7 more at the manufacturer, and I may have a couple more than I think, because I have some stacked over there. Belfast in the darker shade. Here it is. Look, I'm a mind reader. Here she is, triple chocolate. Ladies, do you see? Like, I'm not hurting. I'm not hurting at all. Not one bit. Oh my gosh, the first time in almost 2 years that I've been pain-free. It's amazing. Like, I feel like I could face the giants today. I'm ready. I'm good to go. Look at this. Here it is. Here's your triple chocolate. Where's my friend Karen? She loves triple chocolate. God is good. Yes, Mitchie. People have been with me for a while. They know. They just know what I'm talking about. I know, like, do you see me? Like, I'm moving, and my husband said, oh, good night. You're going to start being crazy. There she is. Well, Lori, go get her. She's only $149. What a deal. I have Santander in Oyster Gray. I showed her at the beginning of the show. Isn't it crazy? I know, Kathleen. Y'all don't know how happy I am. Like, I mean, I still hurt every once in a while, and it's usually when it's time to take another pain pill. But it's nerve pain that I'm having. So maybe you should, Deb. Maybe you should. Like, I mean, all my kids are nurses. Y'all have heard me say that. And my daughter has been telling me for months, why are they not giving you gabapentin? Why are they not giving you? I said, I don't know. I'm like, I'm going to the pain management doctor. You think they would know? And I saw a different provider on last Monday. It'll be a week. And she's like, okay, we're going to put you on gabapentin. And I was like, oh, good. My daughter said that I should be on that. And she knows my daughter. She's like, yeah, you should be. My physical therapist, everybody's so happy. Yeah, rheumatology, yes. Even my rheumatologist didn't put me on it. All right, here's your Sienna Spice, ladies. Well, Susan, you will be a changed person if it's nerve related, which they tell me. I mean, I've had nerve ablations. You would think they would know that it's nerve pain. All right, here's a color for Kathleen, but I think she has it in the new. No, but you're not a fan of the new red, are you, Kathleen? That's right. Oh, well, I'm not saying it doesn't make me kind of loopy. I mean, I'm a little loopy. I'm a little unsteady on my feet. It's messing with my vision, but I'd rather be pain-free. Look at this. Here she is in Sienna. Is she cute? You like that unrooted? Well, grab them because any style is 60% off if you love the unrooted. So you're going to get a heck of a deal on some of the most popular styles. And there's a ton left. There's a ton. I don't think I know of very many of the styles that are sold out. So you guys grab them up. But here is Belfast and Sienna Spice. If you love it, it's $149. Oh, yeah, Mary, absolutely. Absolutely. Do we need someone to go away? I thought I know that person. Maybe she's referring. I don't know what she's referring to. I don't know. I thought I knew who that was. Maybe I don't. All right. That is your Sienna Spice. Here she is in the dark brown HL. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Christina, for asking that. I don't know what she's talking about, but I don't tolerate it. So, either scroll on or we'll make you disappear if you're being ugly. And if you're not being ugly, I'm not understanding what you're asking. All right, here comes dark brown HL, ladies. Dark brown HL, we love it. Oh, thank you, Christina. Christina ain't joking around today. Y'all, it's so frustrating. I mean, this business is crazy. It is. So always makes when this kind of stuff starts happening that it's somebody from another group trying to start trouble. You said bite what? You said bite it. Bite what? That's what we're referring to. Oh, bite it? It says do not chew. I'm sorry. See, that's why I that's what I was like, what is she talking about? Nope, this is full heat-friendly synthetic. We're sorry. I guess if you know what we deal with on a regular basis. You love my hair? Well, you can have hair just like this too. Yeah. I wonder if it tastes nasty. Watch out, world. Like, I'm going to be so caught up. Like, I was cleaning stuff yesterday. My husband's like, who is this woman? So get ready. All right. Well, we're sorry. You don't know what we're dealing with on the other pages. I'm sorry. That's why I said bite what? And I wasn't getting an answer. Sorry. Hey, Lana. I'm neutral skin tone. That's it. Look at the colors, ladies. Get you that. Yes, this is Belfast on sale for $149. Get you one. What kind? I am using the Tarte Maracuja, I think is how we say it. Lip Plump in the color, oh gosh, mauve, rosy mauve shimmer glass. And I love it. And get it off the TikTok shop because it's cheaper than going to Ulta. Oh, do you remember which wig? You're just quietly watching. Well, I've missed you. Say hello. This is the dark brown HL. Let me turn around because sometimes if my face isn't in the way, you can see the color, all the colors in there. It has so many pretty colors. So many pretty colors. Like, okay, so this is a dark wig, which normally you can see the dark knots, but Beltrust makes an amazing hairline. You don't see that. I want to make sure I'm showing all the grams and the books those are my ladies that have been watching, and they know. But, you know, we get so many new people on the TikTok. That's why we're so cautious about what people are saying, because if you've been watching me for a while, you know I have struggled with being reported because people are mad because I'm not lowballing. I'm just passing the sale along to you guys. And so they're just trying to get me off of here. So yeah. No, this is not Santa Monica. This is Belfast. So, you know, unfortunately, and I'm told now that they're still calling and reporting me, and now they've done away with some stuff. They're like, well, there's nothing we can do. She don't want to make a huge profit. That's on her. And so it is on me. You love my necklace. This was a gift to me from a sweet friend. I used to be a dental office manager. And she just brought it in one day and she goes, and I haven't taken it off since. Oh, good. All right, good. Yeah, I walked somebody through yesterday. She didn't understand how to use the website. And I just walked her through it and she's like, okay, now I know. I know, and Margie, I've never been a salesperson. And I just want to help a bunch of women have good hair. Yeah, we can do that, Sheila. You want to hold, but let me put on this beautiful oyster gray because I've had multiple people asking. So if you love the wig, this one is super cute in the oyster gray color. Hold on, get it out of my, that's the only thing is when I put on lip gloss, then it sticks to my, I lost my hair. That's how I got into this. And I saw the price of wigs. And so I just started doing it. Hi, Miss Fern. I mean, I've watched. And I used to help someone that had a wig business. So, yeah, there you go. Look at this. Who wanted the oyster gray? And I have 3 of them here ready to ship. Now I'm going to grab dark brown HL. Okay. And somebody wanted me to compare it to triple chocolate. It's significantly different. I wish this, and now let me look. I told you the colors that they were restocking. Was Macadamia one of them? I think it is. No, it's not. Hold on. Macadamia. Wait a minute. No, it is. Macadamia's come back. I'm paying attention because there's some of these styles that I would love to have gone. How long does shipping take? If I have it here in stock, it goes out tomorrow morning. We stay up tonight and we box everything out. And I say we, me and my husband. Sometimes my son is helping us. But if I have to order it, it takes about 5 to 7 business. I'm going to say 5 to 7 days to get it from the manufacturer, and then I ship it out as soon as I get it. Oh. All right, so here is your dark brown HL, and here's your triple chocolate. Here they are next to each other, significantly. Yes, I'm in the U.S. I am in Oklahoma. But here are the 2 colors. This is your dark brown HL. This is your triple chocolate. Yep, there's my phone number. Give that out all the time. $149 is the price. It's normally $416, but it's being discontinued, and so giving you the deal on it. Look at that. I mean, I am this color. I did show it in a red. I showed it in Sienna Spice. Anybody who's hopping on and missed, when we have this many people watching between all platforms, close to 500 people, I'm not going to go back and show everything, okay, because it just takes too long. And then yeah. Oh, I don't have a mocha maple. I don't have the mocha maple. That one doesn't stock until November. It's okay. All right, so this is your oyster gray. Maybe, Diane, maybe. What is the word for the discount? Live with Tina, but that only works on non-clearance items. So that's if you're not sure if it's going to work for you. Do not buy from the clearance because clearance is final sale. This is Belfast, Belfast, and this is the color Oyster Gray. I have 3 of them here. The first 3 people who order get them, and then I order more. There are 29 at the manufacturer, so we're good on that one. Let me put this one away. I'm going to pull, oh my gosh, I haven't even, so much to show, ladies. I really want to sell this, get it all gone, because I have a huge shipment coming tomorrow. So more sales for Tuesday night. All right, that is Belfast. I'm going to do, I haven't done any real long ones, so let me see what I got here. Let's do some long ones. We got a Havana. I don't have many colors because these don't last long, ladies. So don't sit on it. Don't sit on it. So let's do a super long one. Now, if you love this wig and you just have to have it, I'll check inventory. I know a lot of stuff. A lot of the retailers are buying everything. But luckily, Julie calls me first to make sure I don't need something before she gets rid of a whole thing. The connection was not good. Oh, Live with Tina, all one word. And Darlene, Macadamia will restock in November. So if you want one, you have to message my phone number. I'll create your invoice, and it'll get you in the list for one, because when they come in, they're going to go. Yes, I usually tell you where to find it. This one, you'll only pull it up one place. It's in the clearance section because it's a clearance wig. Okay. All right, let's look at another one. I only have a total of 4. I had a whole bunch. They've all sold. I'm learning what colors y'all like, so I'm trying to get better at, because TikTok is new for me. Trying to get like more of one color if I know that that's your color. I have a lot of people that like that color, so I'm learning. All right, let's look her up. This is the color Mixed Berry, and we love her. Like I said, the medicine's messing with my eyes, and even with my contacts in, I can't see very well. Okay. This is a $590 wig, ladies, that you're going to get for $199. Okay. Don't look at the stock photo. I think that's why she didn't sell very well, or she was, I don't know, you know. Let me look. I want to look and see what's available, because this would be one, if I don't have your color, you have to get it from the regular price and use your coupon. Okay, so this style is completely restocked. I got a deal on these, so you guys get a deal, okay? So if I don't show your color, you have to order from the regular section and use your coupon code. This is Birkin by Belfast, and the reason why she's so pricey is she is hand-tied in the front. You can part her wherever you want. She has the extended lace to underneath the ear tabs. The back does have stabilizing wefts. Very low density. Most Belfast are. They just are. This is the color Mixed Berry. I'm going to throw her on my head. Here's your Mixed Berry color. Hold on. So she's straight, so I can use, and this is just a wet brush. Someone has said, can you get you can get these at TJ Maxx, but you can't you can't use these on a curly wig, but you can on the straight ones. And I just usually put more of it on my skin, and it pulls all those little tiny pieces away because it drives me crazy. So this is Birkin. This is from the Icon collection, so this is a whole different set of colors. This is Mixed Berry, which is very similar to Sienna Spice R in the City collection, but this is Mixed Berry, and this is Birkin. Her stock photo is not really good. She's really pretty, though. Let me show you the back and how long she is. For those wanting to know the density, here you go. Here's my ponytail. Not very much at all. This one I've tried on a couple times, so it's got a little more volume in it just because I've messed with it. But this is the only one I have left in this color. Okay, so Erin says that Mixed Berry is the same color as SS Ice Pumpkin Spice in Cal. Oh, thank you. She is gorgeous. I just don't wear long hair. Like, if it could just stop right here, I'm good. I'm good. I just don't want to deal with it. All right, so, but you can get this one. This is Katniss, Katniss. How do you keep it out of your face? Once you can put some heat on it and just kind of hold it until it cools, and it will keep all those fibers away from your face. Or, I mean, you can pin. I always, if I'm trying to train one and I don't have time to train it, I'll just pull this really tight and then just keep it like this all day long. I mean, it doesn't look horrible, and you can, I mean, it's a lace front, so you can't see. I'm known to pin my wigs all the time, especially if they have longer hair. Look, you can just take it like this. We always my girls call this the Tina bump. You know, get it? This is Birkin. This is Birkin in Mixed Berry. I mean, I think there was a time where everybody wore their hair like this. So, or regressing a little bit. But look. Yep, spray bottle, absolutely. I watched someone demonstrate putting a curl in. She ran it through the flat iron, let go of it, and then took her water bottle and held it like this till it cooled, and it made the most beautiful curls. I was like, okay. But yeah, and then after you wear it like that for a while, it does naturally stay. Okay. But there she is. That's Birkin in Mixed Berry. She's normally $590. I got a deal on them. So what I have left is $199. She'll be a lot higher than that if you have to use your coupon. You can't go above 320, I think. It's either 320 or 340. I always say start out low, like 240, and then if it's not doing what you want it to do, slowly increase your temperature. Spray it with some heat protectant, which I have this stuff on our website. It's called Protect, or you can get the Restore, which is a 3-in-1. It's a leave-in conditioner, a detangler, and a heat protectant all in one. Or order the kit, which I didn't. I started to put it away and then I didn't. These are on the website. These are on the order site. Sorry, I'm not allowed to say those words. It has everything you need. It is the one that is developed. The brand name is Hair You Wear, which is Raquel and Gabor, and you can use this stuff on all. And it has all the things you need. It has the Restore. It has the Refresh, which we had Mexican today, so I sprayed my wig with Refresh because it smelled like a fajita. It has the shampoo. It has the Restore. It has the comb. It has a brush. It's a $75 value. You're getting it for like $59 on the website. So there you go. And I said it again. So anyway, so this is Birkin. That was the color Mixed Berry. There is some brunettes left. So let me show you what I have left in the brunettes. The blondes are gone. You know, I've been doing so much other stuff. I'll get some more deals on these. I find if you just ask, you shall receive. So I've taken to asking when I don't have anything, but I've got a lot of stuff right now. Here's a soft amber brown. So I'm going to throw this on my head really quick. This has got some like auburn coloring to it. So if you love auburn, I mean, it's a brunette, but you can see, oh, you also can see when I don't put it on my head right, how silly it looks. Like if I was to walk around like that, you know, someone would know. If I would walk around like that, someone would know. So you just find the sweet spot, you know, where it looks the best. My husband asked me today, he goes, like, have you ever told somebody that their wig don't look good? And I said, I've told people, I think you'll like it better if you know, either pull it forward a little or push it back a little. All constructive criticism. I know, it is adorable. Isn't it adorable? But there you go. Here is your, this is the color Soft Amber Brown. Soft Amber Brown. Grab you one. Now you will get spoiled. If this is your first wig, you're going to be so spoiled because it's a hand-tied cap. And, you know, I can only run sales on those when I get a sale. Mesh cap. M-E-S-H. M-E-S-H. Okay. Okay. So there is the color, Soft Amber Brown. I'm going to hold it back so you can kind of see all the pretty colors in that. It definitely has some auburn tendencies for sure. I have one more color to show. So if you get to, I know, I wish I could. I'm learning now, like in the beginning, when it came, I was like, I just buy one of every color because, you know, I just don't want to get stuck with stuff. But now I'm learning that you better get a couple more blondes because they're going to go fast. You know, so I am. Alrighty. Here's the other brunette I have. This is the color Havana Brown. So this is just a good brunette. I think, yep, she has a little bit of a root in her. It's tiny. Thank you, Dad. It's not that I don't like the long. It's just, I can't be bothered with it, you know? But anybody who buys a long wig during a live show, my husband helps. We've started putting some clips because I always say if you don't need to, hold on, there's hair underneath there. If you don't need it down, don't put it down. Don't leave it down because that's what causes the tangling. This reminds me of my sister's hair. So I always say, when you can, and that, I mean, now this will be a little bit different because it's hand tied. So when they're open wefted, you can put that clip right through the open wefts and everything feels really secure. But on these hand tied, it's a little bit harder because there's nothing to stick. Yep, this is Havana Brown. See, and you just put that up, and that keeps the pieces from rubbing. So like if you're just at home, pin it up. Just pin it up out of your way. And then it will last a whole lot longer. Yeah, B-I-R-K-I-N, Birkin. And this is Havana Brown. And I just have 4 left. I think I had gotten a couple, might have had 24 and we're down to 4. Okay. But I also put them at a good price. I don't want to keep stuff. So I'm going to price it so it sells. Price it so it sells. $199, a $600 wig for $199. Okay, that's what I have in those. Now I'm going to try to go on this side of the room. And I'm trying to get through everything. Let me show you. I know this. We need to go over here. Amber, coconut milk, okay, mixed berry, sparkling champagne. Okay. And I do have some more of these coming. So it will show that there's some colors available. They're coming tomorrow. So if you go to check out, if you say, oh, you didn't show that color, it's because I don't have it, but I knew what was coming. So I did put them in inventory, and they've been selling like hotcakes. But a lot of people just look at the stock photo and they're like, oh, I don't like that. And then I try it on and you love it. I do have some with curls, so just hang with me. I got a really good sale coming up, but we got to get down the list. Here. Alrighty. And some of these are not open, so we're going to open them for the first time. We're going to unbox. Okay. This is a shorty, but it's a goodie. It is hand-tied. And this is where you're going to get some fabulous deals, because these are like $600 wigs or higher. And I do them all for $199, so you get a great deal. So I did this one I think this was last week. Sold out of everything. So I did call, and I did get another deal. And so they're coming, and I only got it in the top selling colors. So if it says it's available, but I don't have it here, it's coming tomorrow. So this is Beckham, Beckham. This is the color Soft Amber Brown. She's a shorty, so I'm going to give her a shake because I don't want her to look like she's plastered to my head. I think that's when it tends to look a little wiggy. So she's full mono, so that's always the number one complaint. Why do all wigs come with a left part, or, you know, never a right part? So if you're a right parter, then you do have to invest and get some of these hand-tied ones, because that's the only way you're going to part to the right. So you can part her wherever you want. Left, right, center. All the things. All the things. I'm not going to keep saying it because, you know. Right. So here she is. This is Beckham. This is just a good bob. I'm just going to run my fingers through her because this is straight out of the box. Go look at the stock photo. It's not the best. But you're going to get a great deal on this. So she's normally $560. I can't read it because it's crossed out. Almost $600. You're going to get her for $199. Look at this. I mean, this is a great everyday wig. Like, put a little heat on her. She's going to be good to go. This is the color Soft Amber Brown. So this one is a Soft Amber Brown. I'm going to turn right now. Here's the back. So easy to wear. And everybody should have a good bob, you know? And I got a couple. Yeah, she's super cute. Super cute. She'll last forever because she's not going to rub on anything. And honestly, she's going to be longer on me than most people because I'm itty bitty. I'm a whole I was 5'3". Now I'm down to 5'2", so I'm shrinking. But yeah, look at that. She'll last forever. She'll be a good workhorse. Beckham, Beckham. And that's the color Soft Amber Brown. I'm going to show you the colors that I have. What I have, and then it may show that there's more on the website than what I'm actually going to show, but they will be here tomorrow. So they'll go out tomorrow as long as, you know, they come at a decent time. The days that I want them to come early, they come late. And tomorrow is not a show day, so I do have, how can we see your, oh, I'll pull it back over here. So here is the order site. Screenshot it and then bookmark it. I do have a coconut milk that I'm going to show, so hold on. Here is the color Champagne, Sparkling Champagne Blonde. So, this Sparkling Champagne. And I do try to show all the colors that I have. Because the color swatches are hard to explain, see. Everybody's computer's a little bit different. Alrighty, here's your Sparkling Champagne. Again, just a cute everyday vibe, but with a hand-tied cap. And like I say, if you start out with a hand-tied cap, you're going to get spoiled. I think they're a little bit warmer in the summertime. But I have lots of ladies who say, nah, it's no warmer than wearing a baseball cap. Okay, which I would die in a baseball cap. Isn't this pretty? You can probably cut some bangs in it if you want. And then, like I said, I'll do this a lot when I put a new wig on, and it helps train it. $1.99. She's normally almost $600. Does that color look anything like buttered toast? No. No, Trish, I don't think so. Yeah, because everybody should have a bob. Everybody should own a bob. This would make, like I would say, a great everyday wig. It's not going to rub. It's not going to... Okay, I'll do it on the next color. I did on the last one. I'll do it on the next color, so hold on. I got more colors. And I honestly... It says I still have 29 left. And I'm only showing 5 of them. So I don't have all the colors. I have some of the good blondes. Cool Chai and Milkshake Blonde. I have a lot of those coming. I have 9 because it was such a big seller. But I don't have the color to show you, so... All right, here's the mixed berry color. We're in Beckham, Beckham by Beltress. $1.99, normally a $600 wig. I know you ladies love a deal, so get you a deal. All right, here's the mixed berry. Alrighty, there you go. Look at that. Well, at this price, you can get, even if you were to go somewhere else, you could get 2 for the price of 1, probably. It is such a pretty color. This is my girl Stacy's color. She loves it. Okay. No human hair. I know people just keep hopping on, and no human hair. Human hairs, I think these are a lot of work. Human hair is even more. I like to put on something like literally take my shower. You know, if you had to go somewhere, you can be out the door if you have to shower and put makeup on in like 25 minutes. My husband says, where were these all those years ago when he was always waiting on me, doing my hair just to walk outside and the wind to blow it? How frustrating. Did I do a soft amber brown? Am I doing another one? Hold on. I want to do it twice. Yep, I already did amber brown. We don't want to do that one again. I'm trying. I thought we knew. And I don't think I turned like somebody asked me. Okay, this one comes in coconut milk gray. So, I think it's really similar. Actually, this one might have a little bit more colors through it. So here's the coconut milk gray. I have 2 left. Only 2, and I don't think I ordered another one because if I have 2 that I started with and I haven't sold it, I'm not going to get more. You know what I mean? I'd rather get more blondes or brunettes, whatever color was selling the best. All right, here is your coconut milk gray. I mean, look how easy that is. Can you imagine? Like, just out the door. A little more depth in it. Okay, yeah, it does. You can see. Coconut milk gray. Isn't she pretty? Ladies. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Beckham. Mitchie, this is Beckham. Mitchie was our winner. $1.99. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Here's the back. Wait a minute. Let me try to have it tucked under. I'm learning. Even this morning before I left from church, I'm like, check your back of your hair. That is the goal. So here you go. As soon as you lay it down, that lace just melts into your face. So pretty. So adorable. I have 2 left. So if you want it, you better grab it fast. I probably am not going to get another deal on these. for a while, you know. I'll just keep trying, because no, I don't want to beat a dead horse. $199. She's normally almost $600. So that's what I have in Beckham. It will show some other colors, but I went ahead and got another deal on them. So grab you. I'm gonna do this deal because this is a big one, and I have so many of these. Let's see, coolest ash brown, crushed almond, and I think I have it in every color, and it's still available at the manufacturer. Macadamia. This is another one. We're gonna move back into the city collection, and I'm pretty sure this one is on sale for $149. I think I have every color. I do. I may not have the coolest ash brown. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I don't have all the colors because there's 12. Let's just start. These are all the same wig, but these are all the colors I have. Let me get out of there. I need water. I need water. If my husband's watching, can you bring me some water? He's not watching. I can hear the TV. He's probably snoring, actually. All right, this is Venezia. V-E-N-E-Z-I-A. Venezia. Okay, this is a discontinued wig. It is normally $416. It's going to be on sale for $149, and I have all the colors available. You will find them in the clearance section, or if you just type the word in, you won't see 2 because it's being discontinued, so I took the original one out. And all the colors are available. And this wig is stinking adorable. I guess I'm starting out with the Oyster Gray because that's what's on top. And I think I have every color here to send out immediately. And this, I was like, why did I not think, you know, there's so many styles coming out. It's hard to remember them all. And then she does away with this, and I'm like, oh, this is Venezia, V-E-N-E-Z-I-A, Venezia. It's from the Italian collection. Oh, you're going to do it, Linda? Do it. Do it, buy it. You picked up 2. See? People are picking up 2 because these are great workhorse wigs. She's a left part, lace front, extended nape, Velcro adjusters, velvet ear tabs, all the things. I'm going to get a shirt. I swear this says all the things. The stock photo is not the best on this one. So this one's a little bit, I think it's similar to Majorca. So if you weren't able to get your color, maybe you can get it in this one instead. $149, ladies. Look at this. She's tuckable. Like I can get all those little pieces out of my face because I can't stand that. Yeah, this one's a little bit of a flopper in the front, but she is, so now she's pretty long on me. She kind of flips out in the back, but she's adorable. I mean, you could get, you know, this one and the other one and kind of interchange them. Oh yeah, hang with me, Andrea, hang with me. I have all the color. The only color I think I don't have is, maybe I didn't see a mocha maple in there. Okay, but we'll go through them, okay? So this is Venezia. She is normally, I mean, she's not dense, but I think she has a little bit more hair than the other one. Yep, just hang with me. It's just what I grabbed first, guys. Just, there she is. Okay, that's your Oyster Gray. I have ladies who want Oyster Gray, and so if I can get it, I will show it for sure. Just hang with me. Okay, that was your Oyster Gray. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's a different. I gotta do it this way because I don't want to show the same thing twice. All right, here it is in raw sugar. So here's gonna be a blonde. Yep, I just finished Oyster Gray. That is what I just took off. Somebody didn't care for it, so we're moving on. Honestly, I can't remember. It was lovely. Thank you. All right, here is your raw sugar. And so when people say, you know, how do you keep your wig on? Or my grip keeps falling off. And see how I have not had to adjust it at all. Okay, here is your raw sugar. Another, it's tuckable. It has a little bit of a bang right there. So, you know, do with it what you please. But here's your raw sugar. Another good workhorse. Not going to be hard to maintain because it doesn't have a specific curl pattern. That's when it gets difficult, okay? So here it is. There's Venetia in raw sugar. That's the goal, to look as real as possible. Okay. You love the dark in that one? Yeah, that one is, that's the color I wear a lot. Even though my husband likes the crushed almond better. He likes the brighter blonde. But, I mean, I put whatever hair on I want. And if I want to change twice in one day, that's my business. All right. Here is the Macadamia. $1.49. Again, these are all on sale because they're being discontinued. No, you didn't miss the brown. Just hang with me. Here's your Macadamia. This is a blonde. That's what we call this because it has, I mean, it's brunette, but it's got, you know, it's got blonde highlights. Oops, let's put her on straight. There you go. Like, look how perfect that is. Just ran my fingers through it. Boom. Nothing has been done to these. All right. Let me turn for those just hopping on. Okay, that is Macadamia Latte. One of my favorites. I wear this color in the winter. Actually, I wear whatever color I want, whenever I want. But I know some people are not out of the wig closet, so I get it. So you want to wear the same colors, the same length. How to order. Hold on, I will show you. I've moved it just because I did. There it is. Screenshot. That is how we order. Okay. $1.49. Which is about 60% off. All right, here's Milkshake. I do love Milkshake. Let me throw this one on. So this is the cooler of the blondes. And she's gorgeous. Look at that. Out of the box. I love some flippies for sure. If you don't like the flippies, you know, if that's too much of a curl and you want it more straight, you just run your flat iron over it and it'll be perfect. Okay. I mean, look at that. Like, how could you not want that? She's so pretty. So pretty. But yeah, you can, so many colors. This one, so many colors are left. And there's good quantities. If I don't have it here, I will get it. I'll have it probably, as long as I place an order tomorrow, which they're California, so I got a little grace from them. This is Venetia, Venezia. I don't have it here, Darlene. That was one that many people asked me to get some more of. So they'll be here tomorrow. All right. We're going to stay in the same wig, but I'm going to do all the colors. Now here's, okay, you placed an order. You never got a confirmation. Did you make sure your email was correct? Because I've had that happen multiple times. That I have to go in and message me after this. Oh, message me after the show, and I'll look for you. Just do it by texting. That way, I can still work and look at the same time. And if you ordered on Friday, I will not have boxed anything up to send, because the mail doesn't run. So I'll box up tonight and tomorrow, and then it'll go in tomorrow's mail. All right, here's a color we haven't seen yet. Here's your buttered toast. So this is a brunette. What is it? Madison is definitely shorter. I know that because I've been wearing Madison. All right, so here's a color we hadn't seen yet. So this is your buttered toast. Let me put it on. How do you order? I'll pull the sign again. Make sure you screenshot it and then bookmark the site. Okay, here is your buttered toast. So it's a brunette. Some people this pulls gray. I don't. It doesn't on me. I'm just lucky, I guess. Okay. Here's your order site. Screenshot. And then bookmark. I'm going to try to leave it back further. Maybe if I leave it back there, people can see it. It's tiny, I know. I need to hang it over my head, but a short pixie with blunt bangs. I don't know. I don't know what I have anymore. We're just going through what I have sitting up here at the front. All right, so this is the buttered toast. If you love this color, grab it. I'm pretty sure there's more over there. If I don't have any more over there, there are 35 at the manufacturer, so 35 people can have this. I always say, good thing we don't all live by each other, because we'd all look the same. Okay, buttered toast. And you guys that are ordering, I mean, you can see the stock photo looks nothing like the wig. And I wish sometimes they would just take them out of the box so we know what we're working with. I have somebody that says, why do they always take the picture with the fan blowing and her hair's blowing over? We can't see what the wig looks like. I'm like, I don't know. $149. She's normally $416. Here is the crushed almond. So this is the brighter of the blondes. Again, these are all left part. Left or center. Those are your choices, unless they're full mono. And then you can go any way you want. Some of these are flipping a little bit more than others, but you know, if you don't like the flippies, I had somebody call me yesterday, wanted to return something that was in the clearance. I said, I'm sorry, I can't do that anymore. And then she sent me a picture of her, and she looked stinking adorable in the wig. And I'm like, see, sometimes you just have to put it on your head, and if you don't like it, put it down. Then bring it back out again. And she put a headband on it, and she looked adorable. This is crushed almond. So this is the brightest of the blondes. Okay, the brightest of the blondes. She's really adorable. Oh dear. Yikes. I'm messing it up here. Isn't she cute? Don't sleep on this one. Hi, Martha. Okay, that's the one. This is the one. Is this the one? This is the crushed almond. This is a very popular blonde. She's so cute. I can't believe. Someone's over there said she picked up 2. I mean, such a great price. You can get 2 for a lot, for what other people are selling for the just 1. Oops. Oh! I do have the coolest ash brown here. Yay! Maybe I don't have Sienna Spice. No, I have Sienna Spice. What do I not? Oh, I don't have the dark brown HL. I might have her over there. Don't worry, I'm ordering more. Right here, here's the There's the order site. I have to say order site. You have to watch what you say. TikTok will put you in TikTok jail. Just saying. It's a thing. I've been in TikTok jail. I'm trying to be nice. It is Sunday and all, right? Alrighty, here comes Coolest Ash Brown R. Okay, so this is what the Coolest Ash Brown that's being discontinued. This is what's replacing it. Okay. And it's, it's such a minor change in it. You can almost barely tell anything changed. But then I had some people say, no, it looks completely different. So we all see color differently. So, you know, if someone says, oh, you're not, no, I can see the difference. We're all different. And it's okay. It's okay for us to disagree. As long as we disagree nicely, you know? But there it is. Coolest Ash Brown R. So if you want this one. So what have I not? Well, there's the caramel blonde. Okay, so I didn't show the dark brown HL, right? Or the mocha maple. What's your shirts brand? I don't know. I got this at Nordstrom Rack. I'm a bargain shopper. I am a bargain shopper. Like, people always say, you know, if they need a good deal, Tina, where can I find it? And I will research. Lena, do you want to try one of these? Look at the part line, ladies. I know, I wish I knew what it was. I mean, I don't think, if somebody can zoom in and tell me what it says, I don't know. I don't know what that says. But it's got to probably be name brand because it's at Nordstrom Rack, right? Right? And then my daughter will say, I always say when she's looking for something, I'm like, your mama taught you well. She loves Nordstrom Rack. We love TJ Maxx. We like Marshalls. I'll go into Ross every once in a while. I usually don't find anything there. Then I can usually find some cute sandals. All right, here comes your... Thank you, Joyce. All right, here's your caramel blonde. So remember again, ladies, if you love this color, any wig that you go back and try to find will be 60% off. It's also Sunday. You gotta be nice on Sunday. Actually, you gotta be nice all the time. But don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I will. My New York attitude, you know, you take the girl out of New York, but you can't the New York out of the girl. That's me. Oh my gosh, look how cute this one is. There you go. This is your caramel blonde. So it is definitely caramely. It does have some really pretty blonde through it, but this is going away. It's going away. Okay? So grab yourself. I mean, Sissy is one of our moderators, one of her favorite colors. Cheryl's one of my reviewers, one of her favorite colors, and it's going away. So if you love this, snag them while you can at 60% off. Okay, caramel blonde. It's beautiful. Beautiful. All right, I have the Sienna Spice. So I guess I'm missing the mocha maple and the dark brown HL. I think I've showed every other color. Did I show triple chocolate? I think I did. And I might have them over there. There's a whole stack of Venetias. My husband, he's like, oh my gosh. I'm like, yeah. But, you know, I want to score the deals. I want them to buy them up and not put them on sale. I want to buy them up and put them on sale. All right. Last one in this one. I'm going to go grab another good deal for you. Look. Here's your Sienna Spice. This one sits really pretty. I always love when I get one that's good right out of the box. That doesn't need, you know, it just depends on what temperature the truck got, you know, it will mess up stuff. Not in a bad way, but and it won't take much to. Watch for the next one. I think I'll do the next one. My color washes out. It's a beautiful color. I mean, do you wear blondes? You need to hop on over to the private VIP page and have Kathleen do a freaky try on for you, because I'm sure she has something in crushed almond. When the show's over, just hop on over there, and if you just tag her, if she has something, she'll do it for you. She hasn't charged that I'm aware of. I don't think she charges. She's just helping ladies make good decisions with their color. So if you haven't gone over to the book page and searched for our private group, we use that group for ladies who are not out of the wig closet. You can share. How do you go there? Just go over to the book, you know, the book, and type in Krowning Glory Private. It should come right up. Yep, Kathleen just says, yes, I do. Pop on and tag me and I'll do it. So she'll do that to anybody who's struggling with their color. If you are part of our private page, now you do have to answer questions. So please answer the questions. We will not approve your membership. We're trying to keep, you know, people out of there that don't belong in there. Oh, wait, let me make sure I don't have one over here. Making sure I have all the colors. Triple chocolate. I'm missing a couple colors. Let me grab them. This one I have all the colors. This is one we haven't seen yet, so get ready, ladies. I don't think I saw a macadamia over there. Maybe I did. Buttered toast, oyster, Sienna Spice, triple chocolate, mocha maple, raw sugar, oyster gray, macadamia. That's an. I don't know. Oh, I may not have grabbed a caramel blonde. I didn't say that. Milkshake. I don't know if I said these, but I'd rather grab them than not have them at all. Caramel blonde. Okay, this is, we're going longer, and I have multiple of this wig in all the colors. So get ready. And if I don't say a color, I'll go pull it, because I might have missed it. Oh, you know what I need to do? Let's turn this one off, because this wig is going away. Here's another one. No, I'm going to put it in draft. I'm not ready to delete. Delete is permanent. Draft is not. Here comes some medium length curly. Alright. Let me find her. There she is. Okay. This has got a weird price to it, ladies. I probably should have just marked it. Maybe I'll do that. It's going to be hard for me to remember. So let me just do this. Okay. This is a $476 wig, ladies. You're going to get for $169. $169. She's got a beautiful wave. Now, it's really hard to recreate these curls once you put heat on them. So I say you don't put heat on the whole thing, you just put it on the tips, because that's where you're going to need it, okay? Do I own all these? No, I am an authorized retailer for several manufacturers. Belfast, John Renee, Raquel, Gabor, Ellen Villa, Envy, Renee Paris. Did I get them all? Aesthetica. Now I got them all. So I'm a retailer. I'm just a retailer, and I run my business out of my home. I have people that come here and try on. Yeah, it's hard to make a choice, but let me help you. Or make it harder by having such good deals. So this is Verona, Verona. She's normally $76. I have her on sale for $169. How do we order? You go to the order site right here. Okay, hold on. Got people asking how to order. Okay, let's talk about the inside of her cap because I haven't showed one like this. So she is a center part. I'm not a center part girl. I'm going to show you what I can do so that I can get a good wig at a great price, even though I'm not a center part girl. Okay? Ear tab to ear tab lace, and then all the things that I always say. Okay? I gotta tighten her. She won't fit my head. Let me dive right in. But this is a good one. Okay, this is Verona. So she is a center part. Okay. Okay, here she is. Look how beautiful she is. So, medium length. Some people it will, hit a little bit different. Hey, Gary, hello. You're on the wrong one. You want the one, oh, hold on. You want the one in the clearance section. Let me see how many come up. I put that one in. Okay, and you want Verona by Beltress, not Verona by Aesthetica. So you want the Verona by Beltress. Okay, this is Verona. We're on Verona now. So, I'm not a center part girl. I'm just going to tell you. I do not care for that. And so what you do is you just take a little bit, because this is still lace right here. And then you'll have to put a little heat on it. So after, I decide what I want, I'll just put a little heat on that. And look, I've made a center part girl be a left. You can do the same way going the other direction. If it's in the center and you're like, but I prefer right parts, grab just a tiny bit of the front, and then you're going to put a little heat on it. And now look, now you got a right part. Okay, but I don't mess with these because they're not mine. I'll put it right back the way she was. This is called Verona, Verona. She's normally $476. You're getting her for $169. I do have it in Mocha Maple, so we're going to go through all the colors. Isn't it love? It is lovely. I mean, look at that. Let me turn around so you can see the back. This is Caramel Blonde. So if you love this color, again, this is Caramel Blonde is discontinued, but you can, still get quite a few styles in it. Yes, I do. I have to go through these specials because I've got to get this merchandise out of here. And, I mean, I have Santa Monica on sale, but I don't have 5 million of them like I do of these. So we got to, nope, no human hair. Hi from Israel. Well, hello, welcome. Okay, that was your Caramel Blonde. Let's look at it in Crushed Almond. Now, I'm not going to mess with each one and show you how you can change the, from being a center to a left or right. That's pretty easy. Again, it won't stay that way until you hit it with some heat. You have to hold it till it cools. That's the trick. Okay. All right, here's your Crushed Almond Blonde. I don't even think I'm going to adjust them. I'm just going to stick them on my head. That takes time. Time away from more so. Okay, here you go. This is your Crushed Almond. So if you love Crushed Almond, get you one. I don't know. They're in my stack. I pulled one of every color, so I will show them all. Aw, thanks. Ready? I know I have been see, I don't hurt. I can go forever. Like the energy. Oh, thank you. Verona, Verona, Verona. Hey, Stacy. Look at me. Hey, Stacy. I'm still not hurting. We're almost a week into it, and we're not hurting. I'm so happy. All right, here is the milkshake. Here comes the milkshake. Now, I have quite a few here ready to go, so everybody could probably get them unless like 500 people buy, and then no. But there's still double digits in all of the colors at the manufacturer. I know, look at me go, Diane. I'm so happy. So glad I'm not hurting right now. Usually I'm done. By 7, I'm ready to get off. Okay, let me show you another little trick you can do is just, like, you won't even be able to tell the difference in the length that I just shifted it. Just a smidgen, and now it looks like it's to the right. And we can do the same thing, just a smidgen, just like, cause I normally say, put your ear tabs exactly the same spot. And all you have to do is just switch it, just small. What is name of first group in butter toast? What? Wait, what, Kim? I'm not understanding that. Gina, I'm not sure because I don't try all this stuff on all the time. So, and I try so many different brands on, I start to get them confused at which is what. So put your question in there. I'm going to let some of our experts tell you, answer some of these questions because they're, you know, my Beltress girls, that's all they wear. So they know everything. Shelly, I am, they gave me gabapentin. That's all it was. That's the only difference. They gave me gabapentin, which is a nerve pain medication. Why? I did Beckham already earlier, so you'll need to go back and watch the replay. Oh, this is Venetia. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute, what did I do? No, these are Venetia. Where did I, oh, maybe that's these right here. Hold on. What did I do? I did milkshake. Where are all, what did I do with all these? Oh, I didn't bring the stack over, did I? Tina, Michelle. Sorry, I didn't bring the stack over. So this will be almost every single color. And I think I have every single one here in this style. Okay, so did I do caramel blonde? I did caramel blonde. I did crushed almond. That's a crushed almond. Here it is in macadamia. Black and silver, all I'm going to have is oyster gray. Beltress does not have a dark color. Now, there are other manufacturers on my order site that will have those options. All right, here's the macadamia. We hadn't seen it in a long style. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm not going to mess with these. We're going to just try them on quickly so you guys can see the colors. Here is your macadamia latte. I know, I'm so happy y'all don't even know. Like, I was telling my family, like, on vacation, I'm just going to have to stay at the resort and you guys are going to have to do stuff. I'm not going to be able to go, which would have been okay. But I was hurting so bad. Look at that. Here is, who is this? This is Verona, Verona. And this is the color Macadamia Latte. I'm going to go through these pretty fast. Yep, I'll do it on the next one if that's okay. I have Raquel. Do I have portrait mode? Yes. Will I get to it today? No, but I will be back on Tuesday. But I have to go through the ones that I have a ton of because I got to get them out of here. I don't have room for what's coming tomorrow. So buy away. And so I have them priced really well to get rid of them. All right, here's buttered toast. And I know if I don't show all the colors, people are going to ask me, so I'm just showing all the colors. It may be over again, but people like to see different, you know, curl patterns. Can make a color look completely different. Look at this one. This is the buttered toast. Look at that beautiful. Now, once you break that up a little bit, it won't be that drastic, but these are straight out of the box. These came on Friday. I couldn't wait to today because I wanted you guys to see this style because it's such a good style. Like, you could do a half up with this, half down. Look at that. Look at those beautiful waves in there. And you're getting it for $169. Oh my gosh. Like, I'd love to be able to give you guys a good deal. All right, somebody wanted me to turn around, so I'm going to turn around this one. I'm going to put it all to the back. And again, when it's time to put heat on these, you're going to want to do it just on the very ends because I have hairdressers who can't recreate these curls. Yeah, it is this price on the website, yes. Like, and they'll stay there at that price until they're gone. These are not just during the live prices. You know, they're all the time. That's why I asked $169, yes. And that's why I tell people, once I give you the coupon code, because if you're going to order from the regular price section, that code stays active all the time, 24/7. The coolest light blonde, you could get away with the crushed almond or even the milkshake. All right, who wants to, I've never tried on a long gray. Let's do the oyster gray because it's available. All right, here she is. Let's see. I said I wasn't going to adjust them, and it's just habit. I don't like the feel of the wig on my head when it doesn't fit tight. There we go. Look at that. There is your oyster gray in Verona. Oh my God. I mean, and this wig is long enough, ladies, you can put her in a ponytail. I tell everybody all the time, you can put wigs in ponytails. You can do high ones, but you just gotta make sure you pull down on the back half. Well, let me explain. So once you get it in your ponytail, okay. So you get it where you want. I'm gonna flip it up. So you just take these pieces and take the tightness off, and then it will lay flat on your neck and look like, it won't look like wig. Okay? Well, Roseanne, I'm really gray. Okay, Rosemary. I know I'm going late tonight. What time is it? Oh, it's 7:30. Yeah, we're going to have to end soon. Maybe after this one. Because I am going to recruit some help tonight. I don't ever do this by myself. If someone wants to see a mocha with, what was it? Mocha maple. Hold on, let me find it. But I have them all. I have them all. Only when you're ordering from the non-clearance items and it's live with Tina. Live with Tina. And then if you happen to forget to put it in, I think the always discount code will show. I don't think I show raw sugar yet. I'm getting there. It's 1:30 a.m. Go to bed, Sarah. All right, here's the mocha maple. All right, here's mocha maple again. There she is. Look at that. So if you love Raquel and you love SS Hazelnut, you want mocha maple in Beltress. Okay, mocha maple. We're going to keep going. Okay, that was mocha maple. Let's go on to the next color. It's going to be triple chocolate. Oh, there's Melissa. What time is it in Hawaii, Melissa? What time is it in Hawaii? I saw you placed an order. It's early afternoon, isn't it? What time is it over there? All right, here comes the triple chocolate. Well, I'm trying. All right, I'm gonna throw it. Yep, 2:30. I thought it was early afternoon. We send to Hawaii. We send to Alaska. We send to the UK and Germany. Alrighty, here's your triple chocolate. And again, this will look a little different when you break it up, but I'm not going to break it up. Here's the back, just because I haven't showed the back in a while. And see, these are the ones that I say when you're not kneading it down. And I go right through the cap. And then, of course, if you're going to go out in public and you want it pinned up, just pull those fibers down. You can take these out of there. See, and you'll stay nice and cool. Oh, you love it in triple chocolate. I know, it's so cute. Yeah, you can cut bangs in any style. These are full lace front, so and there you go. No knots. I showed multiple wigs. They all come in the oyster gray. I suggest you go over to the tube, and you can rewatch shows since February is when I started doing it on YouTube. I mean, just because they will fit anywhere from a 19 to a 23-inch circumference. Here comes the raw sugar. And so you can watch all of them, and I do shows 4 nights a week, so I can keep you busy for a while. So yeah, definitely go over to the tube. You want to move the comments out of your way because people are idiots. I don't even have a good word for them. And then you can fast forward, so you can just see the style once you know what color you like. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, because if you don't and we ever get to a certain number, they turn off, because you're supposed to have as many subscribers that are watching, I think, or something like that. All right, here's your raw sugar. Look at the colors in that. That is so pretty. Okay. A lot of times when I do shows, I'll show the wig and just grab a color, but tonight I just wanted to see what's available, since all the colors are available, which is unusual. Usually I'll be like, oh, I won't have them all, but now I have them all. Oh, that's oyster gray. We did that one already. And we did mocha maple, so the other one is Sienna Spice. So let me show that really quick. My ring. What's the code yet? Live with Tina. And then if you're going off of one of the reviewers, it's usually just their first name. Alrighty, so here is the Sienna Spice. What's her name? Verona, Verona. And I have multiples of each color, so it's not like a one wig and be done. You know, I hate when I have to do that, but I do that sometimes. That's why I say, if you have 2 devices, make sure. Look how pretty that is. Oh yeah, I might have missed your question. And I do have my phone on Do Not Disturb, because when I don't, the weird people over on YouTube that like to make nasty comments will start calling my phone during the show, and it messes with the live broadcast. Oh my gosh, let's take all the lipstick. If it's not gonna all on, we'll take it all off. There we go. That's Tina without lipstick. I do have Chelsea, but I don't have it in the Sienna Spice are. And already, we're going to get off here because it's late. It's late. We're way past our time. And actually, I'm surprised the other things haven't kicked me off yet. All right, I'll answer some questions. And then starting Tuesday, no, maybe I better maybe I'll just do the TikTok night an hour later. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just going to do the TikTok an hour later on Wednesdays. And we'll keep Facebook Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays at 4. And I'm just going to do Wednesdays at 5 on the talk. So if you go over there to watch, how do we purchase? Let me grab my sign. I should probably take it off and just every once in a while hold it. Screenshot it, and then you'll have it. And you go there to order. And then right now for today, if you have any questions or need anything, if you'll just text me, because we get really busy up here just boxing everything up as quickly as we can, because my husband has to be to work very early in the morning, but I need his help. So, oh, thank you, Kathleen. Somebody wanted to see Tribeca. I'm going to go grab it just because, and I might have it in the new rooted color. And I do have, I think I have every style now. I say that. Okay, well, I'm going to grab it in whatever was on the top. And on the top was Macadamia latte. Okay. Somebody wanted to see Tribeca. And plus, I hate to end the show with no hair on. Yeah, he is a good hubby. Most of the time. But he does help me. All right, so somebody wanted to see Tribeca. Here she is in a macadamia latte. Here it comes. She's a center part wig. Let me go over there and see what I have left in winter. Okay, and so you guys know anything with bangs is gonna be way too long on me. So I'm just gonna swoop. Because if I put it where it doesn't belong, it looks stupid. So I'm just going to swoop. Let me just swoop this. So here's your Tribeca. Yes, so there'll be two prices on these because they're not discontinued. So Tribeca in a discontinued color is $140, $153. But if you want her in this color, she's $212.29. So I get a deal, and I pass the deal on to you of the discontinued colors. So I know it confuses a lot of people. They'll be like, it says this, and then I put that, and then it doesn't give me the... So the cheaper price is only for discontinued colors. So yeah, this is Tribeca. She's really cute. She does have a bang already. But if you don't like the bang and you need her to pull her up out of your face, she is lace front as well. Okay. All right. Well, anything else while we're here? The one I just took off was Verona. This one is Tribeca. All right. And usually I have my wig that... Oh, ladies, I'm going to put this on just because I don't want to end with it. I can't get any more. So if you ordered Feather Bob, guess what came in? And they're on their way to me. So go ahead and pay your invoices now. This is a different manufacturer. And we love this color. And so I bought, she said, Tina, you got every single one that came in. So I love this wig and I love this color. This is a different manufacturer though. So this is Tressalore. This is the wig Feathered Bob. Anything left in Santa Monica? I think I have a crushed almond here and probably a red, Linda. And then I can check and see what's left at the main. I know, isn't this so dang cute? Okay, let me look because she wanted to know on Santa Monica. I need to see what's available. So anybody who purchased a Feathered Bob for me, and you know I don't tell you um, to pay your invoice until it comes in. They're on their way to me. So if you want to pay it, that's great. If you don't, I'll catch you when it comes in. I'll send you a little text message that says, please pay your invoice. If you're not going to pay it, let me know, because I know there's going to be 5 million people that want this wig now that I just showed it again, but it's the only thing I have right here. It does come in other colors. All right, Santa Monica. The only colors available at the manufacturer are dark brown HL, macadamia latte, mocha maple, oyster gray, Sienna Spice R, triple chocolate. How can I talk to you? You can start a chat in the store, or you can text my number, but I will not be picking up the phone tonight, so just text me your questions, and after I get everything done, then I sit down and do all of my messages. I usually get done about 1 o'clock in the morning, so bear with me, okay? But yeah, we love, oh, winter. Let me look and see what, I know I have a stack of winter somewhere. It's not a big stack because there's not very much left. I have soft amber brown, milkshake blonde, milkshake blonde. So I have 3 milkshake blondes and 2 soft ambers, and that's all I have left. She's $249 to, this is the new EL 3-tone gray. So it has the white pieces right here in the front. And this is the EL color is divine. Okay, let me look it up. This is Feathered Bob. I have Austin's coming. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna divulge all my information. Nope, she comes just like this. But there's not, I think these are all sold in this color, but it comes in other colors. And that, yes, and it's also the new Featherlight fibers. She's $229. So be on the lookout. If someone says they didn't want it, I'm going to put them up and they'll be available. You want to see the back? Absolutely. So she's, you know, she's like a shag cut. There is, just feeling, there's a tiny bit, but this is straight out of the box, ladies. I just combed out her zigzag part because this is my personal one. And I always say, to me, I just need to cut this off because this is my jam. So I need to take her and get her trimmed. So if you want one of these, it will show there's none available in this color, but I will add anybody who says they didn't want them. It's EL 523849. Hold on, I gotta do the puzzle on the talk. It's 523849 R8, and this is Feathered Bob by Tressalor. What color? What is your color? And it's Tressalor. This is the only color I have it in. I can't, what does that say? G-I-N-G-I. Watch your typing, because I don't know what that, I have no idea what you're trying to say. This would be $229. She's really $500. You want a red color? The only red color I have is the Sienna Spice. I've showed it all night long. If you've missed it, if you'll go over to the tube, you can rewatch the entire show. You can fast forward. Yeah, I know. I think she said red. But this color is EL 523849 R8. Okay? All right, guys, I'm getting off of here. Tune back in on Tuesday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll do this all over again. I'll have some new stuff. I'll have some more deals. I'll let you know what's left of the deals that we have. All the things. We'll do all the things. Again, if you need me, text this number. I will not pick up for a phone call tonight. I will tomorrow, but not tonight. And then there is your order site. Go place your order. Get your orders in tonight. Oh, ginger. So Sienna Spice would be your color, and I have showed that. Can you get another one in that color? I ordered 14. I ordered 14. They could only give me 11. That's all that came in. And I'll just wait and see whoever doesn't pay their invoice. I'm going to give you a time limit. You're going to have to pay your invoice. If you don't, I'm going to add it back to inventory. So if you click on that button now that says notify me when it's back in stock, you'll get it. You'll get it. Okay? I'm going to get off of here. Happy Father's Day. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. I'll be back on Tuesday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hope you can join us. We'll do this all over again. So we'll just say goodnight to everybody. Good night. Have a great night, and we will see you soon.